I'm not rigging the brackets for bribes. I'm sorry. I need a text that says starting soon somewhere. I feel like it makes sense. Because people are just looking at this advertisement, they don't know what they're watching. Oh, unless they read the stream title, I don't know. Okay, prep time's over. Let's switch scenes. Alright. Welcome all to the 324th edition of Soku Saturday. That is the wrong logo. I can't believe I didn't switch that over before starting. You didn't see anything. There we go. Now then. Let's get this party started. So, like today, like always, we are going to have a 31-man... Well, not where. Like, today, like usual, we're going to have a Toho tournament double elimination. Best of 3 up until grand finals, which is best of 5. We have 21 entrants today, which should... But there are some really strong players in here, so... I'm looking forward to some good matches, and you should too. Off players, refresh your brackets, and get ready to fight. If your match is set for stream, be sure to for my signal before proceed. What's the first match for stream today? Hey, thanks for the sub, Sigets. The notification should come in like 5 seconds. First stream is LucasL versus Gold Pilot. Oh, there's the sub noise. It just got cut off. I don't know why my stream notifications keep breaking. I gotta test those out. Alright, let's do it. So, yeah, like I said, the first match is going to be LucasL versus Gold Pilot. Cancel the tournament first to 10. We're gonna have to wait till the next time I'm streaming for that. You should watch my other streams when I'm not doing tournament, and then you can challenge me to first to 10. Does anyone even watch my other non-fighting game streams? You guys do that. You guys do, right? Oh, did they get going? I didn't change my overlay yet. Oh boy. Alright, let's shift this over. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the chat box for this. L. LucasL, one of those hot shot players that's been grinding the game pretty hard. I think they still have beginner role on them, but they're definitely not going to be beginner for much longer the way they've been improving, so maybe that'll pay off in today's event, who knows? And now, LucasL definitely playing pretty well. Wow, the low profile with the 2A. That's a pretty common Reimu technique, just to low profile jump-ins using the 2A. It has such a low hurt box. You can go under a lot of jump-ins. Jump A's are gonna whiff and stuff like that. It's pretty nice. Oh, no, don't worry. I have a drink, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna complete a bunch of these. Most of my redeems are drinks, by the way. Anyway, that's gonna be first game going to LucasL. Basic say. Ooh. Gets the full pickup, or sort of. You gotta drop the confirm right there. But LucasL using that jump A pretty well. Trying to put out the wall. The D2B pressure starter. Catching the border escape. Or almost got the border escape there with the fly down. Oh, a crush. Oh, but no conversion by Gold Pie. Gets blasted out of the air with the jump 8A right there. Manages to escape. Ooh, big J2 air. Oh, but that drop! You can't leave those on the table. That's a pretty good starter for Aya, all things considered. I think it does like 2.3 on the optimized combo. This is like a huge damage for Aya. I'll say that. Heavy Fog, though, even though Gold Pilot's down, is not out of it. Especially if they can land some hits. Big jump A here. Oh, a little bit too far for the knockdown. But that's some useful health recovery, but oh my gosh, the traps. They are kind of hard to see on the stage, especially if Lucas puts them in the middle. This is like one of the stages maybe you shouldn't take Reimu to. Like, you should probably keep it to library if someone's playing with the trap. I definitely could barely see it in the heavy fog. Kind of funny. It's unfortunate because Shrine is probably my favorite stage to play on. Majority of the time, it's pretty inoffensive. But yeah, LucasL, pretty big lead right here. Gold Pilot struggling. Really get attacks off, dealing with that zoning, running right into the jump C. It's going to be set point. Oh, I forgot to change the scoreboard, yeah. This is set point for Lucas. Jump 6B right there. Ooh, 2C losing to the 236. Opportunity for a Gold Pilot. I think LucasL was trying to buffer the DP right there, but ended up dropping the input. Got hit with the wake up 4A, or the meaty 4A. Dead. The platforming from Gold Pilot. Oh, wrong block 6B. Wow, it still managed to get the 2A out first. I guess that was pretty poorly spaced, all things considered. Baits the bomb. Baits the le bomb. Gold Pilot doing a lot better here. But it could change very quickly if that blue orb comes out. Okay. Ooh, this is Typhoon is very fortunate for Gold Pilot here. They have a grid lead in this building. As long as they can stay away from the Yokai Buster, they should have a pretty good chance to win this round. Nice jump in. Lots of trap. Okay. LucasL with a chance. Can't get hit with anything though. Especially Aya, who has such a good whiff punish game. Tough ask, but that's a jump 8A right there. It's down the 2-1-4, the poster. Oh, but tries to go for the jump 8A. But there's the jump 236 from Aya. That jump 236 is honestly a much better air to ground or anti-air than it looks because of how much it shrinks Aya's hurt box while she's casting it. Yeah, it crouches into a little ball while she shoots it. While she shoots it. So it tends to just completely destroy every, like, jump 8A in the game. Ooh, grazing away from that 2A in the Spring Haze. Gained a lot of spirit, but didn't get punished too hard. 6-6A into the blue sphere for the pressure. Got lots of plus frames, but good Hangeki usage. Basically a 4-card for 1-card trade, and all things considered. Gold Pilot only getting off with a little bit of chip damage for one of Reimu's strongest cards. Okay, Scorching Sun. This is actually a pretty good opportunity to use the 4-cost from Gold Pilot. Holding onto it. There's the 4-cost, yep. Punishing the tech. Getting some extra damage. And LucasL can go up there. Even though it's Scorching Sun, you gotta be careful about going up in the top of the screen. Gold Pilot in a pretty solid position here. If they can keep up the better neutral they've been playing here, they definitely had a chance. LucasL playing so aggressive, just going in. And might not play into their favor. Wave block, pressure, border escape, gets the jump A here, but can't get the combo off of it. There's another blue orb. That should be close to crushing, but good border escape from Gold Pilot. Usually, you should be just mashing the hell out of border escape while you're in that blue orb, so you escape as soon as you can when the BE lockout ends. Ooh, wow, that J6A punishing the 6B attempt right there. Aya made herself taller. Suddenly, just like that, LucasL has a lead, but never mind! Gold Pilot combos the jump 236 into another jump 236. Insane. This is insane. How do you do that? This could go either way. Straight here. Lucas gets the 6A. Now it's his turn. Getting some fancy movement here. Good block on the J6A. Gold Pilot being pretty respectful. Jumps away from the 5C. Wow! These jump 2 D6 or jump 2 and 4s from Gold Pilot basically never failed. Very good at calling out bullet and anti-airs, but it's extremely risky. Charge 6A hitting next there. No combo. Alright. Pretty even right here, but Gold Pilot's gotta watch the techs. Alright. LucasL, pretty low sphere, gotta watch how he uses it. But Gold Pilot wasn't really taking advantage of that. Okay, safe block string, Ender, with the 1 cost. Okay, nice block. LucasL gotta get a little punish here. Oh, and punishing the air tech again. Twice in a row, gets the knockdown. Go for a little setup. Oh, but good Abare from Gold Pilot. Ends the pressure. He gets a 660. Knockdown and a heal is very important. Aya does tend to play longer rounds, so getting those heals pretty important on a character that's so evasive. There's a hole here. Oh, the 5C frame trapping, but LucasL was not able to combo, and the Gold Pilot finding another opportunity to hit buttons there. Now Gold Pilot, an opportunity. If they can score the crush, and they do, they take the round, and now it's set point against Lucas here. Game turning out to be quite closer than a few people would expect. Gold Pilot showing they got some sauce. If LucasL can respond. Charge 6A, getting the crush here, resetting into the charge 3A, but can't reach the River Mist. You see beating or losing to that jump 2D6, a nice 6-6P from Gold Pilot. Starting that neutral. Oh, good jump A here. Going to the blue sphere. Can they find a crush? Yes, they do. Gold Pilot not able to get the border escape out. And here we go. Reset. Oh, but 2A from Gold Pilot is finding the Abare. And a jump 2-1-4. These domination dashes, again, have not failed. I have not seen a single one block. Ooh, tech punished. Air-to-air block string. Nice double jump. And the dom dash! Again. Gold Pilot with some tricks on the movement, making Lucas overcommit. Gotta be careful about that. Takes another one. It could be game over. Okay, air-to-air. This should do it. Oh, but the dropped combo! I'm pretty sure LucasL could have finished the round off right there. Giving Gold Pilot an opportunity. Might cost him. It's only a little bit of work, maybe 1 or 2 hits, but this is an opportunity where it's easy to end up throwing rounds. Nice J6A, is that it? No, the jump 8A a little bit too late because of the Monsoon wall bounce. There's the 5 cost. Oh, or the 2 cost rather, but the Gold Pilot making a little bit of an error there, just getting hit by an error, but getting hit by a stray bullet. We're going to the last game in the last round here. The 4 cost going up, punishing the jump A. And a huge opportunity for Gold Pilot here with some free corner press. Gold Pilot with some decent defense gets out of there. But there's another domination dash. Again, these have not failed. Oh, this is a scary situation for Gold Pilot. Look at the hand that LucasL has. He's going to be fishing for that 6-6A, but he eats a domination dash, getting a little bit too aggressive. Okay, clean hit here. This is going to be a Reimu loop. Oh, but the drop. That's super unfortunate, especially since Gold Pilot is going to start to play some more of that keep away that's been doing so well for them. Just throwing out those 2-3-6s. Those Gust fans and J2Cs. That one landing its mark. Gold Pilot not even going to bother. They get close. Definitely playing lame here. Oh, but here's finally a block domination dash. Huge opportunity for LucasL. We can get a full punish combo. But there's the Abare from Gold Pilot, and they get out of the corner. You know, Luke is going to be looking for that 6-6A now that they have access to that blue sphere. Does a ton of damage on hit, but hasn't been able to land it yet today. Be careful not to get sniped. Gold Pilot biding their time. Getting that, just whittling them down, getting those whiff punishes. There's a big 6A for LucasL because they can get some offense going, but they're a little bit too far. Can't really approach very fast because Reimu is not the fastest character. Oh, that's a huge trap block. Okay, and here comes the blue sphere. Gets a huge crush here, and then it's going to be another combo. dangerous air text from Gold Pilot, but it's not over yet. Huge frame trap on the Yokai Buster, but Gold Pilot is still alive! Oh, the air-to-air pickup is not there! Gold Pilot might have been able to kill right there, but we're gonna have down to the last hit situation. The Typhoon Force from Gold Pilot! Is he a madman? It's gonna come down to the last hit! And it goes to LucasL! He said sudden death. He summoned sudden death. He's like, go down to the last hit. That was a demon play. I can't believe anyone would ever do that. That's big balls. I gotta admit, forcing Typhoon when it's the last game, last round, and you're both at less than 100 HP, saying we end this now. This game is over. Unfortunately, it ended up costing him, but you know, I respect that. I respect that. It's called Beast Mode. Golden. Alright, next we're gonna do, Raiderofstuff versus Burgermancer. I'm expecting, Yuko versus Remilia here. Alright. Oh, Coney just went down. Nice. Good thing it was before the match started. I gotta be prepared if this is one of those days. Alright. Let's go. Raiderofstuff versus Burgermancer. I don't know where the game went. Try that again. Oh, he's gotta change his in-game name, I see. Alright. So as soon as Burgermancer joins, we'll be underway. Okay. What happened? Okay, finally. Oh, I guess instead of Yuko, it's gonna be Youmu instead. Alright. Oh. Youmu versus Remilia here. We've got Raiderofstuff versus the Burgermancer. I feel like the Burgermancer plays like 10 different characters. I see them on a different character every day. The Youmu? So, we'll see how if it's cooking. Right now they're using or abusing the Spring Haze to land that jump A. Youmu's jump A, probably one of the best Spring Haze moves in the entire game. Because, if you're not familiar with how Spring Haze works, you can graze through melee attacks, but grazing through melees takes a lot of spirit, and it drains continuously based on how many frames you grazing the melee attack. So, since Youmu's jump A has so many active frames, you graze it a long time, it completely destroys your spirit bar. Ooh, big J2A counter hit right there, but couldn't get the pickup after it. Raiderofstuff on a pretty good health lead. Burgermancer kind of struggling with the Remilia movement. I would say that this matchup is probably one of the harder ones for Youmu, but not impossible. Right now, Burgermancer, getting jabbed out of their pressure. Going for the reversal, but it is easily baited, and there's the 4-card punish. Just to make sure that it's going to kill. You know, doesn't want to take the risk doing an easier punish, just use 4 costs. And that's going to be first round to a Raiderofstuff. Ooh, big Demon Lord Arrow Snipe. That move does a ton of damage. Raw. It was like 2,000 by itself. It's kind of crazy. Burgermancer not respecting the plus frames. Now has to eat more pressure. Tries a chicken block out. Oh. Nice movement. Gets out of the corner. We reset to neutral. Nice. It's the punish here. Drops the last hit, but in a good spot. Oh, the DP on Wake Up. Raiderofstuff with the reversal. Ooh, that was almost a cool combo. Backs off. Level up their skill. Doesn't want to deal with that 3-cost reversal that Burgermancer has been holding on to. It's honestly not seen that much because it's pretty slow by reversal standards. I think it's like 20 or so frame startup. It's not very fast. Hey, but it is invincible. It does its job, probably. Be badly descramble in Raiderofstuff's hand, though. Might be trying to go for a big snipe with it. Very classic Remilia attack. Oh, but nice interrupt by Burgermancer. The wake-up jabs from Raiderofstuff, just using the threat of the DP. And that 4-cost should get the kill. I just love when you have an enemy or a player with a DP, and you're gonna bait the DP, so they just start waking up with buttons instead, so they can just take their turn back. That's funny. That's funny. That's what Remilia can do. Then again, Youmu can do it too, because she does have a true DP. But, Burgermancer wasn't able to actually level it. But they have it right here, so, you know, they might just... Oh, they're trying to hit wake-up buttons. Instead of even threaten DP, they don't want just buttons. Just hit, just press. What's the worst that could happen? Wow, anti-airing the 2A with the 4A right there. That's a mashing from Raiderofstuff. Very Remilia thing to do. It's so hard to keep pressure on. Burgermancer. Oh, whiff punish on the 6-6B. Opportunity. Gotta watch the DP though. There it is. Delay DP. Oh, but the 2-3-6 just slamming that off of block run. Now has corner pressure. A little reset here. Nice defense from Burgermancer. Gets himself out of the corner, but gets paused by that jump 5A. Raiderofstuff is in a pretty good spot. He's probably 1 or 2 hits. 6-6B plus frames. Gonna respect it. Back off. Nice J2A, and that's gonna be it for round 1 here. Raiderofstuff match point. 1 away from moving on to winners round 2. Oh, nice J2C there. Baits the DP. Oh, but no punish. It really does have a little bit of an awkward time getting to enemies if they're outside of her immediate walk range because of the way she dashes. Ooh, getting the 5C to hit right there, chasing down the tech. And Raiderofstuff's gonna set up some Koizame. Okay. Good defense from Burgermancer. They have Slash of Eternity. Oh, nice DP. Actually might have gotten the auto-correct on the side. But, oh, the 5 cost. Punishing the landing recovery on the jump B is usually pretty hard to punish. And Raiderofstuff takes it. 2 games straight, not dropping a round. Alright, so that should take care of that. The next match is gonna be Corneas versus CEO of RNG. Alright, let's get these 2 players going. Probably going to be Meiling versus Utusho here. Okay. And it's waiting for the host from CEO. Current event is not Monday Mixer. Nope, it's Soku Saturday. Oh, does it say Monday Mixer? Oh my god. Good. My bad. I thought I fixed that. Well, it's fixed now. Alright, we're just about to get started. Oops, that's not okay. Alright, yeah. Meiling! Okuu. Fun matchup. Also, these are pretty fun players to watch. Oh, that backdash is playing the 2 and 4. It goes really far. Right now, CEO is actually playing the neutral pretty well. Well, nailing Corneas with a lot of those 6Cs and 2Cs. Now, really enforcing that laser and making it hard for Corneas to really exist in those spaces. Oh, but punishing that 6C, that's huge. Get a knockdown and some very good damage. Meiling has some actual pretty strong air combos when she's near the corner. Oh, good cross-up. It's one of the Okuu specialties, is the fact that since she has such a wide sprite, if you tech forward and she is on top of you while you tech, it's really hard to see which side of her you'll wake up on. That is basically a free 4A, which is like, you know, huge starter. You'll take like you'll take maybe 3K in some cases. Oh, and the 6-6A just waking up with it. Using it as a reversal right there. Corneas not ready for the immediate first option and drops the first round there. CEO playing so far pretty well. Has a lot of meter to go into the next round with as well. I see that sub-sunning slot number 2. The Corneas should be a little bit careful about trying to chase into the air, especially near the mid-screen, because that is where sub-sun will activate really quickly and trade with you if you're not careful. Oh, there's the reversal, actually. CEO using that instead. It's still a very strong reversal, 3.7. Oh, big 4A, getting a little link with the jump A. Very solid damage, but ends up dropping the pressure to the air tech. Oh, but again, the fly down after air tech. These drop combos really hurting both players right now. But when it comes to stray hits, Okuu is not going to be beat there. That 4A will do it. That's going to be game 1 to CEO, and it was not particularly close. We'll see if Corneas can make a bit of a comeback, because they're definitely going to need some adjustments here for round number 2. Oh my god, the mother of all adjustments! They switched to Ikuu! That's insane! Just trying to play the matchups now. But is their Ikuu experienced enough to exploit this matchup now? That's going to be the question. Because Ikuu should beat Okuu every single time, right? This is like the dreaded, like, unwinnable matchup for Okuu. This definitely changes the dynamic, going from a rushdown to zoner type playstyle here. The 6C snipes are coming through, the J2A stuff. Corneas definitely playing okay, but they really have to be more consistent if they want to win here. Seeing as this character does so much damage, if you make a mistake, you will perish. But Okuu is the queen of consistency, so we'll see. Blocking that jump 8A. Wow, that jump 8A from CEO, but nice 6C. The thing is, like, if you're playing Ikuu, you gotta combo those 6Cs. That's important. Trade right there in Oku's favor. Trying to go for that snipe. That's a punish. Yeah. Oh my gosh, these combos are not there. Corneas would be winning this round if they knew how to combo. But the combos, they can play the neutral, but without the combos, you're just gonna fall behind in the game against Okuu like that. Thanks for the bits, whoever did that. Pressure, nice, catching the air out back to BE. No drop, but the drop combo right there, not gonna do any favors. Don't tech, okay. Breaks out of the corner. Okay, backdash from CEO. Didn't want to death with Ikuu when she's in her good range. Corneas standing their ground. Wow, what a jump 8A from CEO. Just surprising Corneas. And there's the charge 6C. I mean, 6K. The Hangeki trades. Oh, 4 cost. Forces the Typhoon. Pretty smart play here. Although Ikuu is not a bad Typhoon character, especially when they have so much mobility. Uh-oh! Oh my god! CEO was very close to just perishing outright. You gotta be careful. Don't go in there! Lost a lot of spirit, but didn't lose it all. Okuu does move pretty quickly, so they can move through that without losing too much. Right now, CEO in a pretty good spot, but eats a J2A opportunity for Corneas. They can keep this offense going and keep the zoning up. They might be able to do this. Oh, but eats a 2C. Nice on Geki from CEO. 6A into some press. Forward escape. Air to air. Oh, but Corneas not finishing those combos. He needs those. If he could combo, he would win. I'm so sad. If he knew actually, like, one combo, he might have been able to win that game. I'm not kidding. If he knew one combo, he might have been able to win. Alright, next match. Let's take a look at my bracket on my own screen over here. Gonna do Frantium versus JC in Bywater. I have no idea who that is. Iku's combos are hard. Iku has the easiest and most straightforward combo game in the entire roster. And I don't think it's close. You just hit J2A and 6C a bunch of times. And you'll be limiting without really trying. Alright, anyways. Yeah, so, Frantium versus JC in Bywater. Right. Choose 1, 2. I actually might have done it wrong. Okay. Let me do it on stream. I'm just gonna do the coin flip on stream. I'm gonna do the coin flip myself. Okay, so since Burgermancer called for... Since Burgermancer called for the coin flip, they're gonna be heads. 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 Okay. It's Burgermancer's gonna move on. That is the fairest way. I don't trust the choose command on the server. Alright, yeah, so Frantium and JC. They are playing right now. All right. This is Sakuya. This is Yukari. And they went without me. I wasn't ready. So I have to do this. You won't be able to see it properly. This is... In Act 4. Is that what they entered the bracket as? JC in Act 4? You go with the bracket name. Is JC in by water? That's what it says. Where are they from? Hong Kong! Okay. I'm hoping that's just... I don't know if they're a VPN or anything. And Frantium just won. Damn, we got... This is a real international tournament. We got Chinese players in this. This is insane. This is insane. Respect on these guys for actually agreeing to play this nonsense. We're not even playing 62 frames. Imagine if we had to play 62 frames though. That'd be funny. Also, it has to be like demon hours in China right now, right? On Hong Kong. What time is it in Hong Kong? Probably like 4 AM or something? It's gotta be really early. Current Hong Kong time. Oh, it's 7:51 AM. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's only 8 in the morning. Would you get up at 8 in the morning on a Sunday for a Soku tournament? Yeah, right now it's 7:51 AM, so exactly 12 hours from my time zone. Where right now it is 7:51 PM. Nice pickup. Optimized combo. Oh, preemptive VE catch. Just throw that out there, the 63. Wake up 3A though. Good move. You'd rather play at 7 AM than 12 AM? I don't know, some people would rather... Some people hate mornings. I mean, have you ever been to like an in-person event? They have events that start at, you have to be in bracket at like 10 AM in some tournaments. Like, I think EVO has 10 AM brackets sometimes. And people just stay DQing because they're not getting up at 10 for a tournament that they flew 100 miles for. It's insane. But, yeah, that has nothing to do with the tournament at hand right now. But, Frantium wins. People are not up for 10 AM bracket start. Sometimes they're not up for 11 AM bracket start. EVO had 10 AM brackets and people DQ for 10 AM brackets because they can't get up. It's insane. You flew to Vegas from who knows where, and you DQ the tournament. You paid over like hundreds of dollars to enter because you couldn't get up at 10, or you couldn't get up by 10. Because, I mean, 10 a.m. bracket means you have to be there at the pool, at the TO, at the pool and check into the TO at like 9:45 at least. I mean, when I was at EVO 2 years ago, I also had a 10 a.m. bracket. So, and then there are like 5 DQs in my pool, I think. Back when I was at EVO in 2022, that was the biggest ever Grand Blue Versus tournament. And I think it still might be the biggest Grand Blue Versus tournament ever. I'm not exactly sure, but I think the first Grand Blue Versus EVO had like over 1,000 people in it. But yeah, enough about EVO. Go to Frosty. Wait, yeah, go to Frosty. Unlike EVO, Frosty has an official Soku side tournament. You should go there. Alright, so the next tournament match is going to be Danki versus Danbooru. So I'm expecting Youmu versus Komachi. That'll be a fun one, I think. Okay, let's see how this goes. Isn't Youmu Komachi really bad for Komachi? I wouldn't say it's really bad. I'd say it's like a slight losing matchup, but it's not that bad. Yomu's best range is Yomu's worst range. That's basically what it comes down to. Where Komachi is strong, Youmu is weak. Youmu is better at point blank and at full screen, but in the middle of the screen, Komachi actually does really well. So it's not that bad. Even though you're like out damaged and getting sniped all over the place. If you can stay in the middle if you can stay in this range that you see right here, this spacing, that's the best spacing. Because Youmu can't dash under your J5A and might have to try to jump and you can J6A instead. You got that space. You gotta maintain it. But if you get out of that range, then you start losing. And since Youmu can move way faster than Komachi, she can choose not to be in that range pretty easily. But yeah, you maintain this distance and you can win. Alright, let's get it. Swap the sides. Alright. So, Danki, using the Sprinkle Reflector, it actually does pretty good against the... oh, nice bait! It does pretty good against the, ghosts, but, it only really lingers after if you level it. Otherwise it's pretty weak. Danki not really respecting Danbooru. This is pretty good for him. Wow, that J6A beating out the 6A right there. This is a pretty fast-paced round. Danki already and Danbooru already down to like 40%. We just got started like 30 seconds ago. Forward BE doesn't try to challenge it. Oh wow, nice jump out. Air to air. Danki too far away to finish the combo. He's got to watch out for the reversal, because that will kill. Nice jump A. This should be a knockdown. Not enough to KO. One hit game. Ooh, and there's the J2A. Like I said, Youmu can't really dash under Komachi. That's very important to enforce. And since Yomu's best option is usually the dash out because her fly is really, really hard to maneuver. Okay, but there's the dash under the J6A. Gotta be careful when you hop that, when you throw that. But right now I'm just commentating from the Komachi's point of view instead of saying what's going on. But yeah. Right. Good first round for Danbooru. Right now Danki landing that slash of eternity just now. Getting about 4,000 damage, you know, the big stuff. The Youmu classic. Nice jump 8A right there. That's going to be an important move here to stop the anti-air, but yow! Wow, Danbooru calling out the jump 8A by using the J236 early. That's a pretty cool option right there. And there is the 214 trying to stop the approach. Right now, Dan has a pretty good lead. Beautiful J6A. Gets a great knockdown here and might be able to get something going here. Not Danki with low spirit. What's going on? What's going on? Oh no, Coney crash. Coney went down. No. No. Come back, Coney. Don't do this to me. I'll never forgive the French. I'll have to tell them to play the host again. Unless anyone knows Danbooru's IP. Oh boy, I love Coney. I think it's like, it has to be something with this specific event that makes it go down all the time. But I literally can't watch the game anymore. Because the spectating server died. I don't know what to do. Next from now, I gotta make sure that people post the actual IP in the chat, so this doesn't happen. Because this, the server is likely to just crash randomly. Stream Genshin Impact. No, thank you. All I can really do is just wait. Well, I mean, who do you think is winning? What's my favorite Genshin character? Probably Marisa, I think. Right now, it's Marisa. I gotta go with Lavaka. He's pretty fun to play. Alright, I hope that we are coming back soon. This is a long game 1. They haven't finished yet. Or maybe they missed my ping. I told the Eagleton's ping 3 minutes ago. This is the longest game of Soku I've ever seen. Okay, there were 1-1. They didn't see my ping. I had to ping them again. Oh my god. They didn't listen. Okay. We missed the whole second game. The set is gone. The set is really good too. Okay, I see it. It's on the host list this time. Coney during Sokusat crashes every 10 minutes. Coney during peak Chinese hours crashes never. How come there were like 1 million Chinese players on in the morning and I never see it crash? And then I'm playing Sokusat and then it goes down every 10 minutes. What is going on? Okay. Okay, so pivotal game 3 here. J2C is gonna trade. No punish here. That jump 8A is a little bit deceptive on how much recovery it has. Good trade for Danbooru with the J2A with heavy fog, so net nothing. And there is the knockdown here for Danki. Has some pressure, but the wake up mash from Dan just going for that little pickup right there. And Dan is actually doing really well. Danki is really trying to challenge Danbooru from under him, which is like super risky. Okay, scary stuff for Danro of having to block Youmu at this range. Nice pickup here. Diamond Dust on the clock. Danki with a 5 cost in his hand. Scary stuff can happen, especially with the level of HP Danbooru has. Rolls for Rekka 2, plays it safe. Then really being careful. That's a knockdown though. Diamond Dust knockdown. That's gonna trade. Oh, it doesn't trade. It goes too much forward. Good Hangeki from Danki. Recognizing the situation there. Good pressure, gets a crush, but no pickup. Still has that 5 cost, ready to go. Dan being extra respectful because he knows how dangerous the situation is. Nice air jump in right here. Ooh, punishing the tech right there and catching right there, but you can't combo that. That's gonna kill! Whoa, the clutchness from Danbooru! He did not make a single mistake once that Slash Fraternity went up. And now he's set point. Oh, that could have been SOE right there after the counter at 6-6A. Okay. Blocking. Nice. Though, Dan getting a little combo right here. Air to air. Oh, very dangerous jump, but Danki's able to escape the 3A. No punish on that lift far A. Nice air to air from Dan for Danki, and gets the J6A here into a knockdown. Still holding onto the Slash Fraternity, not opting to use it here. Blue Sky pressure. Dan being super respectful again. Okay, good cancel with the 236 to stop the 2-2 recovery, because I don't know if Danki knows, but that Taste of Death is punishable on block by Slash Fraternity. Ooh, this could kill! Oh, he didn't use it! being a little bit too conservative there. Eats a 3A. Dan has the game winner in his hand as well as Danki. Okay, there we go. Flash Fraternity. This should kill, and we're going to a round 3. Last game, last round. Too bad we missed most of the set. But it's still entertaining here. Flash Fraternity out. That's honestly a little bit of a win for Danki. I mean for Danbooru, making sure that Flash Fraternity is used. Oh, the J6A connecting. Lots of momentum for Danki, but the heavy bug! Good pressure. Danbooru kind of stuck. Can't get out of this offense. Oh, flies out! Just... And gets the 6-6A right there. Baiting out the DP. Okay. Nice. Oh, the late 3A catching the jump. Oh, wait! That's gonna get punished. Dan really betting it all on that forecast. Ended up coming up with nothing. And now this is a golden opportunity for Danki here, who's got 2 crushed orbs. 3, and that's a guaranteed crush here. And solid chip damage. We go to what could be the last hit. Danbooru's got to play even better than he did last round. Actually, this might kill. Yes, it does. Good frame trap, and Danki takes the game and the set. Yeah, betting it all on the 4 card. I mean, if you hit the 4 card raw, it does like a bajillion damage. But it's the hardest of hard reads. You need to get it while they're in some position where they can't move. Yeah, that was good. Dan put up a good fight that we barely got to see, but congrats to Danki right there. Congrats to Danki right there. Alright, so the next match is going to be Haha versus Koizame. Alright. Should be getting ready to play very soon. Okay, Meiling versus Sakuya. They should use this song. They can't hear the music, but they should use this song. I love gambling. Why do you think Galaxis plays Genshin Impact? I love gambling. Okay, this is a good song too. I won't lie. Shoutouts to Robbie Ribby, if you've played that at all. Oh, 3-2As in a row, jeez. I think Sakuya only has lows. There's no highs in this whole kit besides Far A and 6-6A, so you should be holding a low block against this character if you can. Nice anti-air. Yup, gets the pickup. And into a private square. Haha with one crushed orb in a very dangerous position here. Charge 6E will get the crushed. And now it's Sakuya time. If Koizame gets a killing doll, okay. Unlucky for Haha, there was no killing doll there. That responded exactly 2 cards. It was not enough to... Or it was not a killing doll, I was one of them. And this Heavy Fog then give Haha a good amount of HP recovery on that little pickup. Gets a cross up into the 6-6C. Some good meleeing stuff here, but immediately the 2B on stuffing out the air, the reset right there. Haha holding on to the 3 cost. Close to the crush, there it is. And this will be a knockdown. Oh, baiting out the air tech, never mind. But Haha recognized the situation. And now takes the corner away, but good BE from Koizame. We reset the situation back to neutral. Oh, and the dash under from Haha, being aggressive. With 2 crushed orbs down, still trying to put on the pressure, but there's the J6A from Koizame. That is a very, very strong move. Gotta make sure to respect that. Okay, 5 card. That big chi ball sitting in Haha's hand confirms them basically anything, but they are down quite a bit of HP. I'm not sure if they want to burn it here when it's not guaranteed to win them the round. Oh, they're actually going for it. Watch the weather, though. Okay. What didn't end up being a typhoon, but it was close. This is even. Haha, very confident that they can do this. Gets the J2ACH, but this won't be enough. Resetting with the J2B. Catching the dash out with the Somp. Koizame holding on with a singular hit point. Trying to chicken block out. Oh, and the 2A trading with the 3A. Koizame didn't turn around. And that's going to be round 1 for Haha in a very clutch manner right here. The music is so low I can't hear it. Yeah, I can raise it, but I can hear it pretty well. I guess the sound effects in this game are pretty loud. Here, I'll raise the game volume. Okay, interrupting the stuff right there. Knockdown. Pressure. Diamond does in the corner for Haha. Let's see what they are cooking here. Playing against that BE very well. This should be a reset situation. X out of the corner. Ooh, scary situation. Haha, almost had to cross him. Ooh, and reacting to the Hangeki and low profiling with the 3 cost into another Diamond Dust knockdown. And Haha is cooking on the offense right now. Or BE though, that's gonna catch or get through, but the pressure afterward is weak. Haha with a little cross up. Koizame still alive. They have meter, but they have to get that knockdown. And that almost KO'd. Koizame is gonna have to play an immaculate round from here on out. Oh, but doesn't get the setup they're looking for. It's gonna give Haha a chance. Gotta land this Hangeki. Can they do it? Oh, forward border escaping at the wrong time. Right into a 2A. And that's gonna be game 1 to Haha. That low profile on the 3 cost from Meiling is very low. I think some Hangekis can go that low, like Alice or Reisen, but most of them go horizontally, and Meiling can go under it. If you have a downwards Hangeki like Alice or Reisen, you just beat it, but Sakuya's not gonna do it. I think Sawako, Alice, and Reisen might be the 3. Sane also has a downward Hangeki. Because she uses her 6A animation. I think you can't do it against Aya either, because her 6A hits the floor. You're not gonna do it. And who else? It's a character by character basis. What's with this pause here? Are they okay? Apparently Koizame says there's lag spikes during the set. Are Lucas and Barduke missing? Are they not playing? Let me check. I mean, they're both here. Oh, he's setting up his PC. Is Haha on Wi-Fi? I didn't notice any spikes on stream. Oh boy, I love arbitrating this. What can I do? Okay, I'm just trying to get a good reeling. It's Wi-Fi. I see. Koizame's trying to get Haha off the Wi-Fi. I see. But they already played the first game, so that's the thing. They already played one game. You had time to button check during it. And you could have said, you know, I don't want to play on this connection. But as soon as you go into the game, then you have to commit. You have to do this before the battle starts. Give them both a loss. Double DQ. Added the rules. I mean, this is just like tournament standard. Like, if you're in a event and there's something wrong with your setup, either the screen or the controllers or anything like that, you have to point it out before the before the set starts. You can't back out during the set. It's just bracket etiquette, yeah. Okay, well, Koizame, you should have pointed this out before the set. Since you already started playing, you have to commit. During button check. Since you already started, you have to commit. You should have pointed it out during button check. Since you started already, you have to commit. That is the rule. I'm sorry. You had your chance. Once you accept the set, you accept all conditions. Can't call anything once you start playing. If you're gonna call someone that you want to check their connection, that they're laggy or anything like that, you do that before you start playing. It's only fair. You can't just lose and say this guy's a lagger, you know? That sounds lame. Alright. Typhoon to start things off here. Now that we're back in the swing of things, after that little intermission. Let's see if things will change here. Koizame did play a pretty good game one, but you know, didn't have the heart of the cards all the time. With better card RNG, they might do better. Who knows? That's kind of how Sakuya is sometimes. Healing Doll. And this is very bad for Haha. Oh, but actually, Koizame dropping the Okuzeme. That was basically a guaranteed crush they had right there. But did not execute the Okuzeme correctly. This round should be over. Oh, wow. That was a brave poke out. Haha. Getting J6'd right there. That was a pretty hard comeback to ask for. Koizame taking that first round here. Okay, bashing out. Okay, good movement from Koizame. Resetting. Okay, no tech from Haha. Just going through some simple pressure. Oh, but Haha immediately hitting buttons, getting punished by the J2B and teching right into it. 3A. And this is Sakuya time. We got a killing doll number 1. Okay, blocks correctly on the 2A, which means that's not a crush. And they're able to backdash away from the 6A. Or 6C, rather. Oh, nice. Punishing the forward board escape with the 623C, but a dropped combo from Haha. Using that Tempest. But Koizame able to use that Sakuya speed to get away. Both these characters are very fast. Wow, 3-2-1-4 into the 5 cost. That was a ballsy play. Haha getting frame tapped by the dial A and right into more killing doll action. No crushed orbs, but wrong block, so that's going to be a crush. And now Koizame, if they can get this knockdown, that is a... Oh, going for the reset instead. But trading with the 2A right there. And that's going to be the round. Koizame, you look pretty good right there. I don't know. Was it really laggy? Alright, round 3. I mean, game 3, rather. All comes down to this. We got some forbidden kung fu. Luckily, the desync from the default 236 was patched out. Oh, Typhoon, the first weather. Haha, going for that 63. Gotta be careful doing that in Typhoon, because that has a lot of recovery. Koizame getting a lot of B bullets in the Typhoon, basically evening things up here. Oh, they're brawling. Ooh, they're brawling. Nice J2A. Oh, but Haha dropping the combo. Has the corner pressure here. Nice dash out from Koizame, one for the 3A. That's a little bit too slow. Nice board escape catch from Haha, going the default 2-4 the route that time. Oh, he can backdash. No, he cannot. Never mind, he's dead. He's dead. He's so dead. He is deleted. That did at least 6,000 damage because of the drizzle. And a Haha set point now. Knockdown, killing doll. Let's see if Koizame can get back into it. Dash out from Haha, gets stopped from the again 4B. Oh, and the J2A beating out the low profile from the 63. And now we got a killing doll, or I mean a private square. Sorry. 4B. That is so risky. I'm surprised that Koizame didn't punish it. He had a very long time, but couldn't react to it. The forward board escape. Haha is gonna be able to waste some time and rescover some orbs with the Typhoon. But Koizame has such a big lead here. This is going to be a very tough comeback to ask for. Unless Koizame messes up royally. He should take this round, but we'll see. Never count out any player at any point. Good snipe. Koizame's turn. Get some pressure here. Oh, the 63 going under the J2A. But good snipe. That J2C from Sakuya is so good at stopping anti-air attempts. Knockdown here. 2 crushed orbs on Haha. The weather is heavy fog. Nice J6A right there, getting right behind Haha. And that's going to be set point for both sides. Last game, last round. But if you look at the hands, you'll notice that Koizame has basically 3 killing dolls queued up for the first knockdown of the game. So Haha could easily just lose if he gets knocked down. He's going to have to keep the pressure on Koizame as long as he can. Not give Sakuya any chances to cook. And especially don't go down an orb. Look at this pressure right here. 2 crushed orbs on Koizame, but there is a huge crush. I mean, a huge J6A, but Koizame can't get the combo from it. Koizame still looking for that opportunity. Go! The 2-4 beating the J2A, but a wake up 6-2-3! No knockdown. The tech! Oh, but the tech was delayed! Able to get around the 3A. Oh, but the slow profile of Sakuya dash getting around the 6-2-3, and now it's a killing doll setup. Forward board escape manages to avoid the actual bullets here. Then that's going to be a 5 cost. Solid damage. Look at the weather. It's going to be a Typhoon. And now we're in the end game. Haha's got to finish this here probably. It's not going to be too hard. And Koizame is going to go stall for time with the killing with the private square. Typhoon ending very soon. Koizame will probably not die here, but still very low HP. Low orbs, able to avoid the air lock string. Haha, with a pretty solid health lead, but they have to be careful. Koizame has a killing doll right there. If they get a knockdown and a killing doll setup executed perfectly, that's gonna kill. Air pressure. Oh, that J2A was so risky for Koizame. Forward escape caught by the J2, by the 2-2. Trying to check and block away. 660's out of the corner. Avoids haha 660. Koizame looking for something here. Far A. Any hit will kill from haha. Going for that 2-on-4. Big J6A, but it won't combo. Going for the neutral private square. Oh, and Koizame can't catch the border escape. Gets the anti-air. Not able to get the KO. It's going down to another last hit situation here. Koizame gonna try to start zoning. Haha going in, up in the sky. Jump A, not enough. Koizame just needs one hit, 160, 1 J5Z. That's the air to air, and haha takes it. That's it. That's all she wrote in a 2-1 victory. Haha, over Koizame. Big GG's. All right. Next match is gonna be Danki versus Alrysc. Actually, no, it's gonna be Danbooru versus Corneas. Sorry. This is gonna be losers top 8. Or not top 8, sorry. Loser gets 9th. Oh yeah, Corneas versus Danbooru here. Winner of this plays against Frantium. Good. Go. Right here. Very important match. You want to get that top 8, you know. You don't want to get 9th place. I think. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, you know. Alright, so we're getting started here in the losers bracket. Corneas, Meiling, Danbooru on the Komachi. I've played a bit of this matchup. I honestly don't like it a lot as a Komachi player. Cross flames. Okay, good respect from Danbooru. 660. Okay, moves away. That's good. Ooh, good pickup from Dan right there. This is a kind of tough comment to recognize. So 2C setup. Oh, but the jump away from the 2C. Yep, Corneas was aware that Danbooru is a little far. Bomb out. Pretty even game here. Heavy fog gonna be the weather here. Far A, swinging, not getting a hit. J2A, 660. Simple Dan. Corneas. Then we're gonna try to start setting up here. Oh, the 66B. I don't see that one very often. Especially yeah, the fake J. After the fake 2C. Pretty funny. Oh, the back. The sway back J6A. Charge 6A. Finish this. Oh, missed the timing. Charge 6A counter is very funny. Okay, pressure for Corneas. Oh, but Danbooru just hitting that 2A. sniffing out the reset, taking the round there. Plus frames. Okay. 4B, that's a good play. And Sam gets out of the corner. Okay, wow, with ILA 3. Respect from Corneas here. Seeing some alternate 2-2 action from Danbooru here. Using the... I think it's called Endless Way. Good move on Okuzeme. Here's some Corneas pressure. Forward border save. This time runs into the 5C. But Corneas dropping the combo. Letting Dan out. Alright. See the 4 cost in Corneas' hand. Danbooru trying to snipe with the 2-2, but woo, that's A2A. Opportunity for Corneas. Air to air press. Oh, that's jump A from Dan. Gotta watch that for that 4 cost though. It will probably kill Dan if it connects. Ooh, nice 2C right there. Dan looking for that 3A because he has that 4 cost. Charge 3! Almost did it! Not quite enough. Damage on that card can be a little lacking sometimes, but Corneas chipped down to 1 HP by the Scorching Sun. We're going down to the last hit here. Possibly. Because of the 4 cost. But there's the jump A from Dan. Stopping the air dash in and ending the game. And taking a fast one here. See if Corneas can turn this around. A2A, starting things off. Nice A2A. 6-6C, a little bit too close. And still has some offense here. Nice, moving around that border escape. Getting the hit. Oh, but the Okuzeme not quite there. Corneas getting a nice little catch. Have some offense. Okay. Dash forward from Dan, getting away from that 6C. You setting the situation back to neutral. Dan has been playing it pretty well, but that's a big J2A right here. See what Corn's got. It's down. The press. Right here. Oh, the 2A. Dan's been pretty... pretty accurate with those 2A matches. Corneas hasn't really been on top of the frame caps. Oh, I think he wanted to go for the 4 cost, but he was still in the air. That 214 does have airborne, so that's uncancelable into 4 cost. This is ground only. J2A getting the counter hit. Knockdown for Dan. Has a good little setup here. Good respect. Corneas, but that 5 cost, that 3 cost could have, I mean, that 1 cost could have gotten punished, but Corneas wasn't able to get there in time. Big J2A here. Opportunity. If they can get the Okuzeme right, maybe let a cross up. FWE from Dan, though, avoiding that situation. Charge 214. Oh, he was going for a taste of death setup with the blue sky. But good recognition from Corneas. Oh, he had the opportunity for the cross up. Could not find it. 2C. No spirit. Can't finish the... Can't get the detonation into the 2-2. Both sides at low HP. Sun Shower you can't even block. Pressure for Corneas. Gets the frame trap 3A, but Dan is still alive. Coins ally from the J2A. Some pressure. Here gets the crush. And able to take the round. Set point for Danbooru here. It's a respect from Dan. Bashing out for the 2A. Ooh, fake hit the 6A. Okay. Nice J2C here. Gets a knockdown. I watched the reversal though. Playing it safe. Or now. The weather. Ooh! Okay. Oh, going over the 214. That's a thing that can happen to the characters with lower dashes. Alright, hit on wake up. Wow, Corneas. Choosing aggression. Has some offense here. Alright. Plus frames. Dan is respecting that very much. Does not want to get counter hit. Okay. I see the alternate 214 in Dan's being used right now. Let me tell you, don't do this at home. Like, this card is bad. Don't use that 214. Don't watch this gameplay. Big J6A. Oh, he could have killed with the forecast, I think. Ooh, came close to killing with that confirm. Not quite enough. Corn holding on to 3 cost right here. Or 4 cost, rather. Air to anti-air with the 4A. And that's it. He's bringing 8 different skills. The ultimate versatile deck. Just use everything. Alright. Next on the schedule. Maybe we have another losers match. Maybe. Actually, we might do winners semis. Winners semis. Winners semis. Winners semis. Take a look. Yeah, we're gonna do winner semis. Number 1, Danki versus Alrysc. Get these guys going. So, Reisen versus Youmu. Alright, I think they're ready to go. This is winner semis. Is the music still too low, by the way? I heard someone complain about that. I can change the sound balance. Or music versus sound effects. You get weather crystals if you know where the song is from, by the way. Alright. Not this song, though. The one before this one. Alright, so, winners semis. Here we go. Alrysc on the Reisen, Danki on the Youmu here. And it's gonna be a good set, I think. Nice little cross-up from Alrysc. Alrysc got lots of little trickies here. You know, Danki more of a straightforward player in your face, doing the good Youmu stuff and doing it well. It'll be an interesting set. Oh, a little frame trap from Danki, getting some damage. And more frame trap action. Alrysc not doing well against the pressure, but finds a 6-6C. You know, that's always good to see. Resetting into a mind explosion. Wow, Danki getting out of there. Stabbing against the J6A. Has to knock down the corner. But can't get the Okuzeme. Big J6A, J8A whiff from Alrysc. Put himself in a dangerous spot. Now he's got to deal with this pressure. Might even go for the border save. Yep, there it is. What can he do to turn this around? You gotta be careful about how he approaches this. Because the HP discrepancy really good on Danki's side. Has some pressure here. Wow, nice match out from Alrysc. But still can't get out of this corner. Trying to chicken block there, gets out, and the jump A reverse hitbox, the Reisen special. Wow, that saved him. He's got the calm healing. Oh, and Danki missing the 63 that would have killed. Alrysc's turn. Has the corner. Has some pressure. Air to air. Catches the border escape. Knockdown. He's gonna level up his... What's that? Control rod? He gets a crush and somehow wins the round? What? Did I just witness an actual round of Hisoutensoku? This is gonna do 5k because of the defense down though. Oh, 4.4, never mind. I think he also took a drink, so it's like neutral defense. Got 1 level of defense down and 2 levels of offense. Ooh, backdash getting caught. Mind Explosion did about 2,000 damage by itself. Charge 3A. Ow. Alright, suppress here. 1, 2, 3. Danki doing some good pressure. Getting close to the crush, but Border Escape avoids the jump A. Nice anti-air at the 6-6 air here. Danki keeping that pressure alive. Here we go. 6A getting the catch. And Danki in a very good position here. Border Escape from Alrysc. Oh, jabbing to check the dash out. A good coin from Danki. Uh-oh. Gets the crush here. More press. Oh, they're dueling. But I don't know if you want to scrap with the character that does 5 times damage right now. Knockdown, and now he's gonna take a little drink. That's 2 levels of That's 3 levels of offense and 1 level of defense. But their HP is still 1. No defense is gonna save you from taking 1 damage. But Danki might die if he gets tagged at the wrong time. But great movement. Finds the jump A, and we're going to round 3 here. Jabs right there. Jab, jab. Over A. Nice little pressure. Look at this offense. Danki very well constructed on the side of the screen right now. Ooh, that was a dangerous tech. You're in Flash of Eternity. As soon as I saw that low PE, I was like, ooh. But the defense coming in, only taking like 3.7 instead of 4k. Alrysc is not playing defense well, even though he literally takes less damage. Doesn't mean you can just gamble all the time. Oh, Danki's backdash getting caught. That did 3,000, bro! But Gezure's the J2A punishing the 214. And that's it! That's going to be game 1 for the Youmu main. Here we go. Keep the momentum up. To game number 2. Oh, J2A not coming out in time to beat the J5A. Oh, 616 was the right idea, but Danki this time they couldn't get the catch on the air tech, but wow, that J2A. And this will be a nice little pickup. 1.7. Man. So consistent. Went for it all. Oh, but Alrysc dropping the punish right there. Only getting a singular 4A into 6B. That's not gonna combo against a standing opponent. Oh, nice anti-air. The 6G3. Very good low profile. Oh, and the 6-6B adds plus on block, so dashing at Reisen after blocking the 2-1-4 laser actually puts you at a disadvantage. Ooh, Reisen far A not hitting that Youmu chicken block. That is crazy. I feel like it just barely missed. Not giving some good movement to get the corner. Catching with that 2-1-4. Or 2d6 rather, as the Phosphoric Slash. Good for his Rekka. Ooh. That was like 4-2A, 6-2As into 6-2-3. That's a lot. Alrysc hasn't been able to get any buffs up yet. It's probably not the kind of game plan he wants to have here. Oh, but the sprinkle coming through. This could change a lot. Oh, but great hit confirm. That was some strong reaction from Danki, making sure, confirming after the counter at 6-6A and going to the SOE to not give Alrysc a chance to come back into the round. The patient here. Oh, getting hit by the 6-6A. Gotta be careful. Alrysc had no orbs. But actually, I think I'm decent. No. There's this weird gameplay. This weird gameplay. Never mind. We're bet. I didn't say anything. You didn't catch me say anything. I think. We are on the right world line, right? I see the combos being finished. Oh, into the forecast. Big DPS. And now Danki is one combo away. Want to try to go for the crush, but Ours was able to block it, and now he's getting his control rods up. I guess it doesn't really matter at this level of the match where you have no HP. Not using the SOE, LRE right here, but you gotta watch the weather. Yep, he took the knockdown. Yeah, that was smart from Danki. Realized that Ours was kept shooting and giving Danki the chance to take the hit and get the knockdown to force the Typhoon. Smart play from Alrysc would have just been to stop hitting buttons at all, so Danki can't knock himself down. But that was very smart. Alrysc was not wise enough. He was not looking at the with a counter. And that's going to be game 2 to Danki right there. Taking it 2-0. Although, another thing Alrysc could have done is he could have just used the B bullet and not the C bullet. Because Reisen's B bullet doesn't inflict a tumble, so it doesn't matter if you take a hit from that. You won't be able to take a knockdown from it. That's always safe to do. If you don't want to change weather. One of the rare moves that don't tumble you. Anyways. Danki wins this one, and now we're going down to the loser's bracket yet again. I believe the next match is going to be, Oh no, not yet. It's not losers. We're still winners. It's Sigets versus Haha. Sigets versus Ha here. So I'm expecting, actually, I don't know what Sigets is playing today. Alright. Yeah, Sigets plays a lot of characters, so I can't really put a prediction here. Don't know. Sigets plays a lot of characters at a decent level. See what he plays against the Meiling here. Meiling, Marisa on the button check. Oh yeah, that last guess the song that was from a Kirby Triple Deluxe. Weather crystals, whoever gets this one, by the way. This one's harder. This game's pretty obscure. Not this one, the one that was playing before. Alright, so here we are. Winner semis number 2. Marisa versus Meiling. Sigets versus Haha. NA team kill. We got some good NA players today, huh? They decided to show his stuff with the Marisa coming in for a vengeance, you know. Wanted to show these kids who's boss. Nice 2-2. The frame traps are on point for Haha. Alright. Respect from Haha. Oh no, not a very good Punisher. That's a great air blockable with the 660. You don't really see the 660 used actively as an air blockable. Oh, and Sigets cooking. 2 crushed orbs on this Meiling, and it's not recovering to the third one anytime soon. He's hitting buttons. He got it though, and somehow the Cloudy rewards him for the mash out, getting the 660 to end the combo, and his orb is recovered. But the charge 6A from Sigets calling out the 5C. Now it's his turn to cook. Okay, going for the 660 as the Oki. Got watched right there. Ooh, nice air unblockable, but the B version doesn't get a combo. Sigets can kill, I think, with a good confirm and a GB, but it really depends. Now any GB confirm kills. Haha, I've got to be careful. Blocking this out. Can't get hit here. 6-6-A. Oh, but Sigets wasn't ready for the hit confirm afterwards. That should have been a KO. Oh, no. That drop confirm ended up costing him. But Sigets coming out the next round, swinging with the wake up with the start round of the 2-1-4. Going for it again. Lands it twice. That high jump into 2-1-4 is really strong on Marisa. Charge 6A. Okay. I think he's going for like maybe a 5-cost Harvest Spark setup with the, I don't even know why people call it Harvest Spark. It's surefire if you land the counter at 6A. Oh my gosh. Charge 6A. Okay. I think he might have tried to use surefire. It's not invincible startup. Nice little cross up. Haha, keeping that offense going. I think it's switching away from the surefire. Probably not very convinced he can land it. Getting this knockdown here. Ooh, scary pressure. Trying to get something going here. Good blocks from Haha. So he's not escaping the corner anytime soon. Yep, the Broom Ride and the Luminous Strike taking the KO after the frame trap. Nice job from Sigets. Luminous Strike is such a cool move name, by the way. Blocked it out. Okay, playing it safe here. Doesn't want to play too risky against that 3-cost. He's setting to neutral. A little punish on the whiff J2A. Haha has the corner and gets the pickup off the far A, but the Typhoon, or the Tempest rather, makes the charge 6A whiff. Nice punish from Haha. Gets the knockdown. Has the offense. Sigets holding on to this forward pressure, trying to 6A so hard. He really wants that surefire. That's a huge crush here, though. And they land it. Is he still going to hover that like he's gonna be, like it's an optional? I don't know. I mean, it does do like 6,000 damage on success, but are you gonna really land that against Haha? We'll see. It seems like it's still his primary plan. Gotta be careful though. Great J6A right there. Doesn't get the full pickup, but oh, Haha is challenging a little bit too hard, and Sigets is basically even the game. But you gotta watch out because, oh, he interrupted the gravity beat. That's insane. That move is so fast. Haha was so scared he didn't even convert into 5-cost. Sigets got away with him right there because that could have been game. Big J6A again. Doesn't get the link, but has great positioning here. Lots of 5Cs being blocked. Haha's got to be careful. Tries to trade with the far A. Sigets might be able to kill here. He does. He's too clutch. He's too clutch. He went down like 40% and he locked in. Alright, so game 2. Ooh, another Broom Ride. These have been landing pretty consistently. Sigets dashing in right there. Wow, the stomp. Not gonna hit. Aurora Mountain Vapor here. Nice little pressure string. Oh, but good dash out. Resetting things. Haha's turn. Gets a 6C to frame trap right there. Landed safe. Wow, the dash-ins. Haha's playing around those pretty well, but good punish. Ooh, good dash out. Air to air. Reset. Oh, but the jump A from Marisa, it's pretty fast. I think it's like a 8-frame button, if I remember correctly. Really good as an air to air. And look at this Typhoon situation here. Scary stuff. Oh, but Haha landing a big 2-1-4. It's so even. D-beat as the anti-air attempt does not hit the nice 60 to catch the land cancel. Gets the cross up and going for the optimized combo to make sure he can kill. Getting the jump A link after the 5B is pretty tough. Alright, 2-1-4 is a little, I mean the 6-3 is a little bit far off. It's punished for Haha, but drops the last hit. Still has some offense though. And the scramble coming his way, and there is the 6A getting the frame, the counter hit, and another one. Oh, this hurts. Ooh, look at that 4,500 damage. Ow, ow, ow. That hurt. Oh, that's a trade. I think it's in the dire straits right here. I don't know. No, I don't know how you come back from this one. You walk out. Might be able to make something happen here. Lock on the J6A. Raising through the 6-6B. Haha, just needs to play neutral, but eats a 2-1-4 Boom Ride. You don't want to do that. Yeah, HP to play with, but you don't want to bleed at all. And Sigets is holding on to the final, the surefire Master Spark yet again. Wants it all. Oh, good punish. Yep. Level 0 Broom Ride. Very, very minus. And that's going to be one round apiece here. But it's still match point for Sigets. Sigets holding on to that surefire Master Spark, though. Again, like, he's confident he can get it to land. It's an Aurora Typhoon! Eats the Boom Ride. Uh-oh, you don't want to do that. This is crazy. Okay, that's a guaranteed damage! Oh my god, haha, didn't die! What's going on here? They're just battling. That Typhoon was insane! Catches the border escape, it's not over! Bring Haze on the clock! How are we gonna play this? They're both dashing out! These guys are demons! That's gonna be a whiff! And that's the punish! I'm surprised they went for the 3 card in Spring Haze because you can just graze it. Insane play. That was a demon play in a demon game. Got a lot of demon players today. That Typhoon was demon. We got Gold Pilot forcing the Typhoon. One last hit situation. That first game. Demon Saturday. Alright, so Sigets will move on to the winners finals. They will play against Danki. And I mean, that's not surprising. They're the top 2 seeds. Now we're going to play some Losers Bracket Magic. Our next match will be Koizame Forever versus CEO of RNG. This is a top 8 losers set. This is the wrong game. My game crashed. I joined a Chinese host. My B. I'm sorry. These guys who play in 62 frames per second are the real demons. I'll tell you that. Yeah, Corneas, CEO of RNG versus Koizame here. This top 8 losers. Alrighty. Alright. Let's change my overlay. Alright, so top 8 losers here between CEO and Koizame. Got Sakuya versus Utusho. Interesting matchup, I think. Well, because on one hand, you have a character that completely dominates neutral, right? Sakuya, neutral is really good against Okuu. But the way Okuu wakes up makes her completely immune to killing doll. It literally just does not work against Utusho because their wake up timing is so variable that it's that you can't really melee any of it. Which makes, you know, the matchup dynamic a little bit different. Where Sakuya has to really rely on her playing neutral well to win this matchup. And that means that if she doesn't stay on point, Okuu will come out on top in terms of damage per interaction. So you have to say, or rather you have to think, on both sides that, you know, oh, CEO, you gotta be careful when you wake up with a 4A there. Ooh, yep, there. I'll be back B into the 4A, jump A. But, yeah. Oh, wow, that jump 8A connected? I didn't even see where Koizame was. Round 1 to CEO there. A knockdown and a 3.5k with the setup. Oh, frame tap into the private square. Oh my god. I think CEO tried to wake up reversal, but ended up dropping the input. Gonna give Koizame a chance to do some very substantial damage here, and getting in private square really hurts. Still holding onto that reversal. Board escapes away. Find a 4A, you gotta be careful. There it is! Oh my god, it whiffed against the 6-6B! What is the hurt box on that? Excuse me? Can I get a ref check here? Ref! I think he's cheating! T.O. Okay, round 3. CEO completely losing his 4-cost reversal. Just forces beyond human comprehension. And now it's Koizame's turn. Going for the killing doll, but this, again, it's not really okay. Oh, he backtacked, but still got away because he couldn't really get the good pressure afterwards. Here we go. Neutral being played. Neutral being played. Ah, yes. Okuu neutral. Fly up, fly down. Throw some J2Cs. You know, the good old. This is the gameplay we came for. Trademarked by Agalandro. No punish on that jump 6A. You gotta dash after that. It's very minus. Ooh, okay. I like how CEO is playing patient, though, not really rushing in. And actually, like, really playing around Koizame. And his range is really well here. Milking this calm also. Throwing bullets in safe spots. Not getting sniped. Oh, nice 2B from Koizame and whiff punishing that 4A. Into the 4-cost. Koizame somehow only down to 3 cards now. What happened to all his hand? When did he use all that meter? Oh, but this is scary pressure. Board escapes away, gets the jump in. Classic Okuu stuff. Time to be aggressive here with that Metro Atomic model. Can't land that jump A. Alright, there's the 2B again, and that's a full knockdown for Koizame. Private Square. The jump on wake up! XE is going to be able to avoid all that offense. And Koizame's out of cards! We gotta watch. This is gonna be an interesting ending, yeah, I'll say that. Ooh, the 4A! Koizame very lucky that didn't combo into more stuff, because he could have actually gotten blasted. Air-to-air interactions! Backdash from CEO. Oh, almost got around that 2B! Air-to-air, going to Koizame! No meter! Just gotta do this normal way, but wake up 4A! Oh! CEO can still easily win if he lands the Giga Flare. I see that 5-cost in his hand. He knows what must be done. Pressure here. Koizame blocking it out. Charge 6A! Into the 3 cost! It will not be enough. But it's a one-hit game for both sides now. Missing the 6A. Dashing up. Oh! Oh, Koizame used to be in the wrong direction. That's so unfortunate. I can't believe it. This is unbelievable. He had the right play, but the game said no. And game 1 to CEO. And immediately Koizame is down about 50% HP, just eating 2 counter hit confirms. Oh my gosh. This is not looking good for our friend Koizame here. Pressure for CEO. Let's see what he's got. Trading, you don't want to mash there. Your 4A is the same speed as Oku's. Wow, catching the BE with the 2A, and he's dead. That was fast. Jeez. It's carnage out here. Jump 8A, gets the counter hit. Koizame gotta be more respectful of this character. Charge 5C. And there's the Takamaki. CEO not letting Koizame gain any momentum here. Unlike the last game, going for the jump 8A. 6C is the anti-air. Demon gameplay. Okay, there's the pressure. Nice respect from Koizame. He's got the meter to turn this around. Guys, the J6A, that does not knock down. Going for the private square anyway. Where's CEO? Okay, there he is. No pressure from Koizame at all. Fly down. Okay. And again, Koizame not really punishing the J6A to 5C. Again, that's so minus. It's very punishable if you just dash up. That's He just forward profile the 4A from CEO. That's a demon play. Alright. 6A from CEO. Oh, that was such a dangerous jump for Koizame. He's getting punished by the 3A. And now CEO just needs one hit. Catches the backdash. Still not enough to kill. Catches. Baits the backdash with the delay 2A. And that's it. That's game, set, and match. Koizame's done. His run is over. That's GG's. Duo. I told you, man. This is the kind of matchup dynamic that you're gonna be in. Okay, it's time for the VAR. I think it was game 3 actually. No, that was just a really easy game. Okay, but it's a 6-6B. Wow, look at that forward profile on the 6-6B right there. 6B. Yup. I completely whiffs. That's funny. That's classic Soku. Okay, there's one other VAR moment I wanted to see. People asked for. That's 660 though. I'm surprised that worked. Hold up, hold up. Dude, did he low profile that? He lands. He flies down, goes right for the 6-6C. Koizame goes for the J6A. Oh, he did it way too early. Yeah, that was never gonna hit. Never mind. Alright. Right here. He's gonna... I think he's gonna 4A. Yeah, what the hell? And they both mutually whip. Okay, you can see Sakuya's hurt box is not even on the screen right now. It's only near Oku's feet. And it's missing. It's missing. Nice. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, is Tassifro cooking? I don't know. That's a punish. Alright. That was fun. Alright. Alright, next match. We are doing... I think another loser's set. Yeah, Haha versus Danbooru. Alright, so we're getting a Komachi versus Meiling. Don't expect any character swaps here. Alright, they're underway. Let's go. This is top 6 loser side. Alright, getting started off to a blazing beginning for Haha. Look at that, already doing like 3k on the Danbooru. We just got started. We'll see though how this progresses. Nice pickup for Danbooru right here. Okay, still active, can't really do too much in terms of pressure. Oh, and Dan is using that deck from before with one of every skill. It's a demon deck, I'll say that. Catching the high jump on wake up. You should respect that. Okay. Interesting decision with the 2-1-4. Oh, listen, timing the far A. Charge 6A? Okay, you can't really do that against that. Okay, air tech scrambles. Haha's got a chance. The Aurora Diamond Dust coming in clutch for him right here. Trying to crush. Oh, catching the 4B, but can't finish the combo. And the immediate 6-6A from Danbooru, catching the startup of the J2A right there. Round 1 to him. Raid. Both taking the knockdown there. But Haha with the dash up 4A. Gets up really quickly. pressure here. Oh, he read it all on the 63. It didn't really hit anything. That time it works out. Be careful. Okay. Punish. Okay, a little bit late. Taste of death. It's not going to counter it, so that's not going to convert. And Danbooru's going to take some damage for trying to that. Honestly, you have a pretty good amount of time to convert to that if you counter it. Oh, charge 3A! Tries to do it again. This time Dan remembers, blocks the 3A. Okay. Very cautious gameplay. You gotta watch out for those Fruit Loops. Haha has the lead, doesn't really need to commit too hard. As long as they don't throw themselves into anything crazy. Oh, that 4A was unfortunate. Not getting a combo right there. And Dan just throwing out his like third 236 this game. There's a different skill every 2 seconds. What's going on? That's gonna catch. He's dead. No, watch your dashes. That's it! Dan takes the first round. What is this? Confusion Fu, I think? Haha is just so lost about what's going on. He can't figure out a game plan. He's just like he's swapping skills every 2 seconds. How do I counterplay this? I don't know what's going on. There. Can't really get that. But tech into the 5C. Knockdown here. Interesting position to hit buttons. Dyna's actually plus on that trade because his 4A is medium against the light. From 2 A's. Oh, for 4B. Low air combo for Haha. Get some damage. Here we go. Yay. Into the 5B. Dan with the dash out. Very good. Gets the crush. And the weather will be Typhoon to start things off. Typhoon's a good weather for Koma. Actually, it's one of her main weaknesses, taking hits while she starts something up, but it's very easy for her to hit you in Typhoon. Also, she trades surprisingly well. Oh, the 6A just barely out of range. Ooh, that jump A somehow winning the anti-air. Dangerous tech. Oh, but Haha got away with it. 63C Ender. Danbooru's gonna take the knockdown. But jump on wake up. There's the 5 cost on Haha's hand. Goes for the charge 6A. Respecting it. You can just jump away from this. Charge 6A. Yeah. That was a little bit too obvious. And Dan will take that round. Set point for him. Nice. Counter hit, jump A. No combos from Haha. Has a knockdown here. Wake up 4A from Dan. Trade right there. Obviously in Danbooru's favor with the counter J6A, but Haha is able to get first. Nice frame trap. Reacting to forward board escape. And 6A connecting right there. Oh. Blocks. Good punish. Nice anti-air. Really wants that 63. Or BE. Oh, again, the reaction. That 2-2 is just so fast. There you go for some pressure. Into the 2 cost. Crush, guaranteed, because you blocked that. And the 2A. You didn't dash. Charge B, 63. That's not going to be able to catch. Or it's not tight unless you're point blank. So Ha's going to be able to dash and punish. Not an end of the game yet. But wait, it is. Never mind that round going down. Haha with a great pickup after that JT2A. He's got 5 cards to go into round 3. There we go, some pressure. Nice 63, or 236 rather. The anti-air button. See the big meter spells in both sides. 6-6A catching right there. And being very cautious of that 5 cost. Haha's just holding. You can backdash this. Oh no! He could not get the backdash out! Eats the 5 cost! Heavy fog though will make it so that HP lead isn't very big in reality. Especially if Dan can land that 4 cost rather. Gotta be careful. He's going for it, he's swinging. That time trying to board escape forward, but again, the 2-2 stopping that in its tracks. Cross up, heavy fog running out of time. Oh, he's gonna be able to get this. Doesn't go for the 4 cost. Haha smartly does not tech right there. They would have gotten completely annihilated. Okay, nice. Using the coin to make that far away whiff. Opportunity for Haha to take this round. Whoa, that's gonna force a heavy fog. Okay, nice. Took the knockdown. That's very smart. 6-6-A. Dan's bringing this back slowly but surely. Haha is not giving him enough respect. But that's 6B connecting. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, he tried to go for the instant air J5A. That's really hard to do. That is exceptionally hard. That's very ballsy to go for it as well. Meiling's not the tallest character. So that's a 1-1 now. Pressure for Dan. Start things off. I don't know if he wanted the 2-2. Got away with it. Oh, air tech jump A for Haha. That is insane. Nice 2B. And Haha's in control here. Oh, 6-6-A. Yep. Nice J2A. That's a nice little combo. And I like the pressure here. That 2C was a little bit of a misplay though. 4B. Nice pressure from Dan. Playing around it very well. That's a crush. 6-6-A. Baiting out the high jump on... Dan's in a pretty good spot. Ooh. And Haha is getting clapped up. Oh, but manages to escape. Blocking the J2A, but not the 6-6-C. And the 3 cost. Oh, did a little late. But, oh, that was a bad button for Haha. And now Dan is at set point yet again. Can Dan bring it home? Ooh. Nice frame tap. And the knockdown. Box with J2A. The pressure. Nice from Dan. Just playing around the dash forward so well. Haha's really forcing the issue with the forward dashes. And Dan is just stopping them in his tracks. But here, we have a pretty good opportunity for Haha here to regain some HP. Maybe solidify that lead. Air to air with the jump 5A right there. Dangerous position to be here. Air blocking his Meiling. But Dan is able to get out of there. Oh, that's a drop. A little punish for Dan right there. Gets the 6B. And now Haha. Not a lot of HP to play with, and the heavy fog's over. Dangerous 6-6B for Dan. Gets punished right there. That'll even things up a little bit. But Dan's still pretty good position. In terms of HP and meter. Blocking that all out. Oh, the Laura escape getting caught. But although wake up high jump. And Dan gets a little bit of a punish right there. Great land cancel. Playing against the dash out. Resetting. Lots of respect here, but haha, you cannot mash the J2B like that. Oh no. Now, let me give you all some anti-Komachi advice. Just block! Just block! It doesn't do any spirit damage, just block! Just block! It doesn't do anything, just block! Oh my gosh, just block! Thank you. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. How to play against Komachi, just block. Thank you. It's a fighting game, not a blocking game. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. If you're confused against about the Komachi matchup, you're like, oh my god, what is this character doing? I can't get out of this block string. It goes on just block, man. It doesn't do anything. Nothing will happen if you block. There's no spirit damage ever. Ever. 5B trades less favorably. It does less. Komachi uses more spirit on a 5B than it does to your block. 6C isn't tight from anything but a wrong block. It's not that complicated. Okay, but anyways. Next match. They're going more losers. This is going to be Alrysc versus CEO. be a good one. It's harder than Tetris. Tetris is easy. Alright, let's go. Alright, so, getting this other top 6 losers here. Theo versus ours. Ooh, eating that far. Hey, ow. Ow, ow, ow. And the cross up. Yep, the wide sprite shenanigans from Okuu right here. Oh. I'm surprised CEO didn't 6-3A until so late, because ours was actually smoked for moving in that area, but CEO was very conservative. Wow, that 4A trading very favorably. 6-6A not gonna reach, with punish game from ours on point for a little bit. Oh, I love the delay into the 6-6A. Reward escaped away from that, and ours tried to challenge the 4A from Okuu. That was very brave. Round 1 for CEO. Shatter it, jump A, full pickup. 4,051? Excuse me? Ow! Where does HP go? So much pain. Oh my god, another 4 counter hit. 3,013, that was with guts. This is insane. Puts on the Takamak, now ours has to play defense. Can he escape? Oku's not, Reisen's not the fastest character. Okay. Ours staying alive here. Let's see, won't reach. Oh, never mind, he tried to something. Round 1 to CEO of RNG. At this rate, the game will be over. The set's gonna be over before the bets close. With how fast it's going. Nice wave punish. Again, punishment backdash. Oh man, but CEO, ours isn't finishing those combos. Not getting those knockdowns. Pressure here, charge 6A, good block. Punish here. There's gonna be a knockdown. Nice. And the drink. Dang. You know what that just reminded me of? That freaking Dragon Ball meme where Trunks was the drink. Okay, I'm done. Back to the game. Ours taking the first round right there. Ooh, I love the patience of CEO. How he constructs that pressure and gets a big jump in. Resetting. Okay. Got around that 2-2 pretty well. Oh! Nice 6-6-C. I like the option there for the corner carry. Oh, but the wake up button from Alrysc. Nice jump 8A right there. Oh, what are you doing? Just decided to take a swig right in Oku's face. Ooh, and calling out the high jump cancel right there. Set point for the Okuu player here. Oh, Aaron block well 6-6-8 was a little bit out of range for the 4A, but that was actually a 4,000 damage confirmed. Trade. Okay. Jump 8A, good stuff. Ooh, there's a situation for Alrysc playing her in a dangerous way. Eats a little bit of damage, and again, the count 8A almost getting the knockdown, but CEO couldn't finish the combo, and wow, that 3A into the sub-sun! Getting that out in between the J2A. And Alrysc, gotta be careful. This is the pressure time. This is where Okuu can win the game. Corner pressure, the plus. That's, oh, that backdash, so scary. Nice border escape. Gets out of danger. But CEO keeping the offense going with that 2 cost. Gotta be careful though. Alrysc sharking with the jump 8A, blocks it. Going for the 6-6-C, actually lands it. That's a knockdown. Alrysc in the corner, gets the 2C off. Tries the 6-6-C again, punishes it with the jump A. Jump 8A right here. Clean conversion for Reisen, and gonna get another level of control rod. Oh, you're dead. I was gonna say, at this level of HP, it doesn't really matter if you lower your defense, but CEO is able to get that crush confirm right there and take it all 2-0 over Alrysc. And he's gonna be done in 5th place. Alright, now we are down to 4. Our winners finals is going to be Danki versus Sigets. That's incredibly... How can I replicate the entire game without using Rod? Wouldn't that desync the match? Just the last one? Okay. 1 second, let me put the prediction up first. Oh yeah, Sigets versus Danki. Oops, not there. Okay. Okay, so I want a naughty purple rod. Okay. Well, how do I make the same thing happen? I have to replicate this entire input. Okay. This is ridiculous. Oh, the 6-8 crushed me. I forgot. I gotta do this again. Okay. Mine explosion. Oh, I have to actually get crushed by it. My bad. Okay, I had to... Don't you level up the control rod. Mine explosion. Get crushed by the 6A. Oh, I have to block. Fuck. How did I freaking get close enough? Why am I freaking acquiescing this ridiculous request here? Okay. I actually landed my explosion. Okay, this time for real. How do I get crushed by that 6A? Okay. He dies anyway! He dies anyway! It didn't matter! Okay, anyways. All that for him to die anyway, it did not matter. Okay, anyway. Danki versus Sigets. Winners finals. Okay. This should be good. Well, these guys have been playing pretty well. Oh, Sigets playing the Alice. Interesting. Alice versus Youmu. I wonder if he thinks that's a better matchup than Marisa versus Youmu. Sigets says he does not think it's a better matchup. He just wants to play Alice, I see. Are they playing? Alright. Alice versus Youmu. Sigets versus Danki in winners finals, game number 1. And we are starting off with a Diamond Dust knockdown against Sigets. Not having fun here. Ooh, jumps away from the Rekka. Gets the knockdown. Gets the jump 8-8. That's a good starter. Oh, but not enough limit to get that second Diamond Dust knockdown. Would have been very good. Sigets moving pretty well. 2A, stop the dash. Jumps away from the 2A. That was smart. Oh, that 6A whip though. Gives Danki a very good opportunity to start some offense. Gets a 2As, but the River Mist pushes him away. River Mist probably best case scenario for Alrysc in terms of weather, because it means that Youmu can't get close. We're gonna continuously pushed away by the push and pull of the River Mist. Yep, and that leads to a big whiff punish on the Rekka. Oh, but unfortunately the 3-card laser, or rather bomb, doesn't connect, but it doesn't really matter. Sigets able to pick up after the far A and get the KO. Alrysc is doing very well so far. Catching the jump. Ooh, great pickup. 2-7 from a counter at jump A. That is crazy. Rekka 1. Okay. Heavy fog will be the weather. Sigets is down, but can easily recover. But, ooh, Danki cashing out. 3.5. And keeping up the pressure. Lots of wrong blocks. That wrong block and correct block, J6A, are both plus. A backdash into the 6-6A. Sigets fighting his way out. But Danki fighting his way back in. A little bit of a punish right here. Sigets with an opportunity. He's got a lot of work to do. Forward escape from Danki. Up into the air he goes. Avoiding the 3A. Almost got the punish on it. Oh, and DPing on his own minus frames. Taking the round. 1-1. J6A connecting right there. Danki with the positioning advantage, getting the pickup after the 6C. Now he has Slash Fraternity. Really good spell in this matchup. He could use it to whiff punish. Oh, great air unblockable. Ooh. And Sigets taking at the bad time, taking 3.9k. Danki has not even taken a hit yet. Very one-sided game so far. Danki playing this so well. Pressing. Avoiding the jump bait. A Sigets still looking for any time that he can even put a doll on screen. This has been completely one-sided. And the frame trap with the 6-6A follow-up. That is like perfect for the Youmu player here. We're going to stay Alrysc though. We're going to stay Alrysc. We are in fact staying Alrysc. And Danki immediately getting the jump A to start things off. In control. Wrong blocks. Another wrong block. That's the crush. It's a loop combo. A. Okay. Didn't get the third record, but that was pretty good. I did a lot for a crush confirm, I'll say that. A6A catching the backdash. Oh my god, Sigets took a bajillion damage from trading right there. That did way too much. That was nearly 2k from one blow. And the whiff punish with the J6C against the J6A. Fast round for Danki here. If you know the song, you're not guessing it. What are you saying? Anyways. Sigets off to a better start here. Maybe he can get the crush. There it is. It's the setup. Oh, but the wake up 6-6-8 from Youmu. Somehow getting themselves out of the corner. Sigets gotta be careful not to whiff. Like right there, that could have been an SOE. Gotta be careful. 6-6-A. Oh, almost got the pickup with the DP, but there's a 6-6-A from Alrysc. Drop the combo at 90 limit. Nice whiff punish with the 3A. Sigets in control. Gotta be careful. And there's the SOE. The dash in 2A into the hit confirm. A 4,000 damage punish. Sigets not out of it. He has meter, but you gotta be careful. Youmu does a lot of damage. Next hit confirm from Danki wins it. Oh, misses the Rekka confirm. That would have actually done it. Sigets with a chance. He's got to get out of this corner. Finds a way to do some damage. The Hangeki from Danki takes his turn back. Now Sigets got to block again. 2 wrong blocks in a row. Gets the border escape out. He's got so little HP left, down to exactly 1. I got to play around the DP. Got to play around everything. Looking for that 1 hit. For that 3 cars confirm. Gotta be careful. There's a 6A. Blocks it out. A's in. Gets the pressure. Border escape from Danki. Pressure again for Sigets, but he's got no dolls on the screen. Just gotta be careful not to whiff at a red spot. Finds the 3A. Huge opportunity here if he can get good Okuzeme. Goes for the forecast. Danki gets sniped on the border escape attempt, and Sigets with a clutch 1 HP round victory to keep himself in the set. It's still set point for Danki though. 6-6B, blocked. River Mist. Oh, very good for Alice, like I pointed out before. Oh, but the Wreck-It catches the dash. Danki's gotta try to get in again. The River Mist. Perfect for Sigets, but look at the meter in terms of Danki's hand here. He's definitely got a meaningful advantage. Oh, almost got the slash returning from full screen. Yo, that was a sick confirm with the slide up charge 6A. That was cool. Props for that one. Ring Haze. Sigets can get out of pressure here. Maybe try to set up a little. Oh, but gets punished for the jump 8A. Can high jump on wake up there. Try to go for the J2A. Nice jump 8A right there, but misses the link. Typhoon is the weather on the clock. Sigets has got to do his best to change it, or else he will be doomed. 70 counts left. He takes the hit. Smart. But he's got to deal with the Diamond Dust now. 6-6A, that's huge. Because Sigets will get the Diamond Dust knockdown. Single doll setup. Oh, good coin from Danki. Makes the setup not tight, and now he just needs one single hit. Sigets with like 10 HP. 10 HP. Will he get crushed? Gets the jump out after the 3A, but the back jump it covers all the options. And that is it. Youmu wins. Oh. Alright. Losers semis coming up next. Danbooru versus CEO. So probably gonna be Okuu versus Komachi here. Oh boy. Button check. Did anyone identify what the song is, by the way? Actually, I think they're playing it. I think they're playing it. Okay, then. Then you get longer to identify the song. Ooh, nice chase down. Then gets the knockdown. Diamond does. Extra 500 damage. Charge 214 into the 214 again. Oh, by that 4A. Pretty fast. You gotta space it better if you want to avoid that. That was a good play from CEO, recognizing that one card isn't always plus. Or isn't always plus enough to get a 6A out. Ooh, nice. Huge knockdown for Dan. Gets some strong Okuzame, but can't land the J6A, but lands it here. The thing about the J6A in the Okuu versus Komachi matchup is very hard for Okuu to avoid this. Oh, he mashed into the 214s. He exploded. He was evaporated off the face of the earth with that one. Nice anti-air with that 2-3-6 though. With punish? ATC here. Typhoon on the clock. Oh, gets the hit there. That Hell Geyser is pretty meaty. A little. Danbooru getting tagged right there. There he placed the hit. And this 2-1-4 is I actually don't think that's tight off of right block. Now that I think about it, I don't think it's fast enough to be tight off on right block. I think you can still mash it. Oh, no punish. Yeah, you can get a punish after blocking the J6A. It's important. If you're... Whoa, 6-6C! The J6A opportunity for... See, Dan, yep, lands it right there. Theo's got to be a lot more careful about when he tries to jump and stuff like that, because the J6A from Okuu, J6A from Komachi stops the flight and the dash up. Charge 6C. That time actually hits Dan, respecting it the whole way through. With punish here. Oh, tried to go for the 2-3-6 to stop the jump in, but that jump A is a little bit too fast. CEO taking the round there. Round 3. A6A. Coming through. Oh, 4 cost. Oh, smart. But Dan's gonna punch this with 4,000 right back. Yep, and that's a great equalizer right there. Oh, the 3 hey! Catching the high jump cancel and that jump A right there. But the drop combo punish for Danbooru. He's got a lot of work to do. It's not impossible. Wow, that 6-6C has been working out for CEO so much against that jump in. And there's the jump A after the air dash, taking the game. Round CEO off to a good start. Taking that first game 1. Alright, so game 2, and CEO off to a great start here, or rather, Dan was off to a great start, but see with the bomb bait, immediately turns this game around, evens it up very quickly, because that's what Okuu is always capable of, you know, just doing a ton of damage real fast, and we're getting nailed by that jump A, and trading with the 6A right there, and suddenly, it's anyone's game. 2A, okay, be careful, charge 6A, getting the frame trap. And Dan getting the knockdown, a little bit of extra damage with the Scorching Sun. And as a lead here, not a very big lead. Oh, that's huge! Wow! The pickup from Dan recognizing that was a comboable J2C. 6-6C getting the pickup. Taking the round on the board here. Trying to get that back under control after dropping the first game. Huge 6-6C. Drops the pickup though. J2C not actually gonna get it against the 6-6C. CEO might be showing out a little much. Tin buttons a lot. Doesn't tech right there smartly. Position swap. Ooh. I don't know if that was the plan, but it worked out. J2C connects. That's a... Oh, drop. Unfortunately for Dan. CEO's got a chance here. Missing the charge 6A. Opportunity for Okuu here. Oh, wait. Nice dash out from Dan. Gets the punish, and that should KO. And immediately, just like that, very quickly, we're getting a game 3. Alright. Oh, the Aurora was Spring Haze! Oh, and Dan is, the CEO's using the, alternate 2-2 in this match, but man, already doing a lot of damage here. Dan down 80%. We just got started. That alternate 2-2 is very good for combos, but not as good as an anti-air. We'll see how that dynamic changes. Ooh, gets a snipe. K6A misses. Oh, and the Aurora's heavy fog. This is probably best case scenario for Dan. Nice punish. That Okuu can punish Taste of Death with her 668. It is fast and long enough. Oh, and Dan dropping a crucial combo. The weather is heavy fog. Okay, gets that. Brings it a little bit closer. But CEO still like one combo away. And oh, 5Z to 2-2. And catching the air tech with another 2-2. That alternate skill doing a mad damage. And CEO set point now. JTC connecting. Pressure time. Nice catch from Dan. And the 3A into the 2D6 ends the combo. CEO really trying to make that snipe work. Nice 6-6B right there. Jump A, catching. Oh, that was such a good delay from CEO avoiding that 3A because Dan was charging that joint. Oh, counter hit 6-6A. Oh, that hurts. Oh my god, the damage. 4.9 and Dan is on his last legs. It's still set point, so gotta be careful. Charge far A. Oh, that is plus. He did it twice. Dan's like he wouldn't do it a third time. The CEO's like, I won't. And that is it. CEO ends Dan's run. Very strong showing today, getting 4th place. CEO is gonna move on. And our losers finals is going to be CEO versus Sigets. Who saw that one coming? CEO's playing pretty well today. He wants that dub. All right. Oh, they're playing. Let's go. That's not the bracket. The bracket's in the stream description. It's right there. Just look at the stream title. This is losers semis. I mean losers finals, sorry. CEO versus Sigets. That's not a link. Good enough. Just copy paste it in your browser. I see the Aya pick from Sigets. I think this is button check? No, they're just going for it. Okay then. So here we are, losers finals. Sigets Aya, CEO on the Okuu. Wait, he has those? What? Did he switch Orc onto the sticks or something? Wait, this eye is kind of nice. Excuse me? What? Oh my gosh. That was a... Man, that 5B, yeah, it's crushed. He countered the orbs very well right there. Sigets with a very strong first round on the Aya. Insane things are happening here. Oh, nice 4A. Stop it at the 6-6A. Getting some nice damage. 3,000. And the cross up. Sigets trying to backdash, but got his input crossed up. And immediately, just like that, you know, CEO is taking a huge lead. But Sigets is not done yet. I see him with a lot of spells in his hand, including Illusory Dominance. So we'll see how this goes. Nice. For 3 costs confirmed. After the air unblockable. Resetting. Oh, but eating a charged J2A. I would have just liked to see that combo end because of the weather. Gotcha. Alright. A singular jab. Making Aya's the 4A look like a godlike move right now. Oh, that was a trade that you don't want to take. CEO makes it close. But here comes Sigets. And the 4AF. And that's very important matchup knowledge against Okuu. There is a big enough gap that J5B into J66, J5A is interruptible by Oku's 4A. I think it's exactly enough frames to get out in time. Whoa! He got hit by his own catfish! And now he's gonna take that Koizame. Wait! Wasting a lot of time here. Drop the combo though. Takamak is almost over. The J2A! Brave play! Wow, the 2 and 4 didn't get, the 2d6 didn't connect right there. Does he know the lore? Okay. Small punish. You gotta got an A B4A, but it works out. Ooh, nice call out from CEO. There we go. Nice. Into the 3 cost. I think it's really trying to get damage out with that 3 cost. Backdash in the corner, gets caught by the 6-6A. Good pickup from Sigets. Trying to chase that backdash. CEO is in the corner, board escaping. Dangerous position. Wow, that's 6-6A. Into the 2 cost, and it's just enough to get the KO. Sigets taking that first game with the Aya. How many characters does this guy know how to play? Saw him play Alice today, the Marisa, now the Aya. They're locked in. Game 2. Charge 6A, good reaction from Sigets, blocking that out. 6-6B gets the connect. Counter hit confirmed. Now Sigets turn. Oh, little trade there. That actually ended up being an Aya favor. And another 6-6B. CEO trying to force his way out of things, but you gotta be careful. There's another catfish. Sigets 0 for 2 on catfish uses. Maybe 0 for 3. Okay, doesn't count the J2A charge. CEO with the lead right now. Nice jump A. Catching the jump. 6-6A. Good respect. Always respect the 6-6A. Theo holding on to that lead. Oh! Using that 2-1-4, the default, to try to move around. I don't really see a lot of Okuu players use that. Nice J2C here. I guess it trying to chase. Be aggressive using the Tempest speed. Nice jump A. CEO gets the air unblockable, and you are deleted. That 6-6A so good. When you tech into the corner like that. Taking the first round. Jump 8A from Sigets. Still can't punish that 2-4, and techs right into it, 3A. Okay, catching the board escape with that far A right there. Hangeki from CEO immediately. Catching the jump. Resetting. Oh, the CEO put himself in the corner, bad spot with that J6A. Huge opportunity for Sigets. Board escape from CEO. Moving around. Schmoving. Nice jump in A though. Hard to get away from that one. Another diamond does knock down. Nice movement from Sigets, crossing up the 4A input, making him get the 6A instead. But again, that J5B into J66 into J5A, not plus. Able to be interrupted by Okuu 4A right there. There's this little poke right there. Drizzle on the clock here. pretty good for Sigets, who has meter to work with, if he can land that 3 cost. CEO is still in control of the game here. Nice 5C. In the 2 card goes off. Jump 8A right there. CEO slowly fighting his way back into this game. Oh, but Sigets finds a huge jump A. Doesn't get enough damage to kill. Not close enough to the corner to use that 3 cost either. Ooh, snipes. Here we go. That frame trap. CEO tried to challenge, and Sigets closed the door on that. Here we go. Set point. Sigets looking for that rematch against Danki if they win this game. A catches the landing. And the air unblockable. Bad tech from CEO. He doesn't have any... Oh, he does have movements, but he just fell right on top of it. Alright. Oh, that's a huge 6-6A. Can't get the pickup, but the tech runs right into the 3A. And CEO in control. Has the corner against Sigets. Charge far A. Respect from Sigets. Nice punish there against the J6A. And now Sigets has a huge opportunity to maybe go for that Luzerne dominance, but wow, the interrupt from CEO. Gets the pickup here. Cross up, and that might do it! It does! And that's going to be game number 2, and we're going to a game 3 here. Trade. Alright, nice JTC from CEO. Off to a okay start. You know, both trading blows back and forth with CEO. Getting whiff punish for that 6-6C. So he gets his turn. Oh my god, he's going for that fuzzy jump 5A to start things off here? That's crazy. I don't see people go for fuzzy very often. Oh my goodness. I guess you call that the F-Shiki if you're like a good player or something. I don't know. I will always say fuzzy. I'm never saying F-Shiki. Okay, that's what I learned. I'm old school like that. Okay. Scary position for Sigets to be in, but gets the whiff punish against the 3A. Doesn't really go for much after that 6-6A though. 6-6A again, into nothing. CEO is so low on HP, I'm surprised Sigets isn't following these up. A trade. 6-6C! Oh! 1 HP on CEO. 6-6B, right blocked. With patience from CEO, and Sigets going for that J5A against the, after the 5B. Getting interrupted. Again. Up A. CEO can definitely bring us back. Oh, but raised a little bit too short. If they was just a little bit longer, it would have been able to get a clean punish on that jump on the 6B, but Sigets was able to get the anti-air out. Now it's his turn with the Diamond Dust knockdown. Trying to get this crush here in the air, but Sigets can't get CEO. Wants to escape. Finds the J2A though, and goes for Illusory Dominance. How good is he at this card? Okay, that was pretty bad. Never mind. He's not an Aya main, by the way. I like this fire card is just like, do you play this character? Check. Oh, oh no! Did Coney crash? We are in Crash Land. Ooh boy. Wait a few seconds and all the hosts will disappear. Unless they kick me out normally. Huh? Nope, it's down. That's the 3rd time during this one tournament. 1 million Chinese players on the server. It's fine. I run one tournament with 21 people. 3 crashes. What is this? They're on the last round. Are you spectating? Yo, give me the IP if you're spectating, bro. What is your commentary chat gonna do for you? Give me a spectate! Or a relay or something! Wait, I have a stream apparently. Okay, I'm getting news that the game just ended in CEO 1 2-1. Alright then, the rematch has been denied. CEO wins. Unfortunately, we did not get to watch that. I love Coney. I love how reliable it is. Can someone, like, DM Delphas so he can reply in, like, a year and say, maybe fix your server? Or buy a better one? I don't know. The whole infrastructure of online Soku is built off of the back of one guy who has, like, a $5 server and doesn't ever reply to DMs. It's crazy. Give me back Parvati. At least when Parvati was running around, you could actually DM Spike and he would say something. Okay, so Grand Finals is going to be CEO versus Danki. That sounds fun. Alright, Grand Finals. Good button checks. Danki hasn't lost a game today, I think. He's on a roll. He came here to win. He's the hope of South America, even though he's not South American. Alright, we are in Game 1 of Grand Finals. We've got Danki on the Youmu, sorry. Danki on the Youmu versus CEO on the Utusho. We've got a chance for a new Soku Saturday champion if CEO gets this. He's never been to Grand Finals before, I think. But he's up against a very big challenge. The Danki Youmu has been locked in since the start of this event. Hasn't really felt like he's missed a beat, but wow! Right, he had some big plays from CEO right there, going for the 6-6B out of block stun. Okuu 6-6B is a very unique dash attack as it grazes from the first frame. Which means you can use it to interrupt any string that the bullet. Oh, see, Danki had the combo to kill right there, but the green sword was a little bit too close to the corner, ended up not getting the connection, and CEO is still alive. Charge 6A, good block, gets the 6-6A right there. CEO has healed himself out of one hit range. Jump A, oh! Still alive, still kicking. Oh, that's a punish. Yeah, that 2-1-4, a little bit too much recovery to just pull that out in neutral against Youmu, and a 6-6-8 will take that round. First round to Danki here. And I have to pop the sides on the overlay. Just realized. There we go. Also need to change the loser's mark. There we go. 3 cost, gets the crush here. Such a strong card for pressure. 6-6-8. Oh no, cancel afterwards, and Danki just takes his turn back. Quick punish. Border escape, good stuff. CEO in a pretty good position in terms of HP, but Danki can definitely equalize that with the Slash of Eternity. Oh, but good border escape, and the 2... Okay. Going for the 2 card. Danki trying to get away. Gotta be careful not to get tagged at all. Down to 1 HP because of the Scorching Sun, but not dead yet. It's a nice little 6C snipe, and a nice knockdown for Danki, who's still in control. Now, CEO isn't actually in SOE kill range. So, 1 HP versus SOE kill. Scary position to be. Look at the footsies, bro. Oh, the 4-8 calling out the stagger. And there we go, CEO on the board. Round 3. CEO showing he's got some fight in him. Drizzle on the clock, though. And that's going to be an SOE in Drizzle. So about 5,000 damage. 5.7! Oh my goodness. Never mind. I undershot by quite a bit. And now CEO's down to his last 3,000 or so HP. It's not looking good for him. Whiff punish for Danki. Look at the weather. It's 1 away from a possible typhoon. But I don't think... Oh, he can take this knockdown. Oh, no, see? Danki decided not to take the knockdown. We're going to have a River Mist anyways. He doesn't need Typhoon to win. It is basically guaranteed at this point, unless he makes a crazy misplay. Dio trying to escape this corner. He's got 1 chance at life. Can he make something happen? Ooh, he cannot. That 2A after the Record 1. Dio giving it a lot of respect. And Danki taking advantage, taking the first game. Game 2. Diamond Dust here against the CEO. Gets away. Ooh, nice TP. Diamond Dust again. Backdash from CEO. Patience. This is 668. Wait! Is there a controller disconnect? Oh, no. Never mind. I'm like, what's going on? Also, yo, if your opponent stops moving in the middle of match, you hit them. Especially if it's tournament. You don't give them a chance. No sportsmanship here. Ooh, bad trade. But I guess it's a good trade for CEO. Okay, charge A2A gets punished. Can't cancel that with the movement because it's not actually a bullet. What is that command throw? Theo bringing us some crazy stuff. We got a melting pummel kick up in this game. That's an insane pull. Because you don't see that card very often. It's a command throw, so it's actually a pretty fast command throw considering how the speed of command throws in this game are. But unlike the other command throws in this game, it does not hit you if you crouch. And yeah, you get a lot of throw invincibility in this game, so it's kind of hard to set it up. As you can see right there, Danki just freaking phased through it, even though he was standing. Anyways, round 3. I don't know why Danki stopped moving twice here. Is he getting interrupted? Wait! Wait a second! I think Koni just went down again. Also, yeah, on the chat, that was music from a Donkey Kong game. That was from the awful barrel levels. And the barrel levels aren't awful. I liked them. Wait, I think I have CEO's IP somewhere. I think I have it. I think I have it. I think I have it. I remember looking. I never having it at one point. Yes, it's this one. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, CEO 1 or game 2. Okay. Let's host off the grid. Okay, so CEO won the second game, so it's 1-1, and waiting for the rehost here.
There's only like 3 people playing. It crashed again.
That's crazy. That's 2 in this set. All right. Yeah, command throw is on CEO. I guess they worked out in game number 2, even though we didn't really get to see it. Good toss for the crush. Yep. Oh! Basic fake counter hit. That's plus range. Oh, but doesn't enforce his pressure. Let's CEO out. Has a chance here. A little reset action. Doesn't bite. Oh, but Danki actually in a lot of danger here with the Scorching Sun. Oh my gosh, he might die! Okay, Takama going up. Gets clipped! And CEO steals the round somehow! It looked like Danki would run away with that, but CEO had it. Whoa, charge 6A. Max range. Alright. And the J6A. Alright. Danki with a very good return here. We are at round 3. Charge 6A into the 4 cost. Ow! That did 4.5. But wake up 6A and suddenly, you know, Theo's back in this. Heavy fog on the clock as well. It almost wasn't a heavy fog, but CEO's got his ideal weather here. Nice 6E, anti-air. CEO with the back for escape. Still in the corner. Trade here. Ooh, great punish. And that... No, not quite. CEO's still hanging on. Goes for the 6-6A, but it's too slow. The dash of 2A beats it. That's it for game number 3. Danki, 1 game away from taking this tournament. Sending us home a little early, huh? All right. Why are they in character select? Is Danki thinking? Or is the CEO thinking? Yep, okay. Into the possible last game of the tournament unless CEO can pull off some magic. Wow, that counter jump A was huge, but no confirm. Blocks the DP! It's a huge start here. 3-2-8, okay. Danki's in control here, gets the Rekka. Has a knockdown, has some calm weather. Gets the frame trap with the plus frames on the 6-6B. He's basically made it even. Youmu does a lot of damage very quickly. Oh, but that trap combo gives CEO a huge opportunity. Baits the DP, but can't get the punish. A little slow on the 6-6A. There's the DP again. River missed. Oh! Wake up buttons from CEO, realizing they had the DP, the reversal card in his hand, and making sure that Danki was not going to respect it. Making sure that Danki would respect it. Oh, the pressure. The patience! Oh, CEO getting the whip punish! Danki committed to the jump A and did not hit anything. CEO taking the round. Air to air. For our Youmu main. Gets the knockdown in the corner here. Chases the tech out. We go for the press. Port escape. Oh, great anti-air. Heavy fog though. Inyo CEO's got that sub-sun. Danki should know not to fall for the fly up in the middle of the screen bait. Oh, actually gets the crush here. Knockdown here. Yo, keep that pressure going. Lots of 5B bullets. Gets a crush here. Loops. Hey. Oh, he messed it up! And he gets punished hard! That's a heavy fog for CEO with the like a 4,000 damage punish. That's crazy. That's the reversal baited by CEO. He's got the corner. Charge 6A. Or escape from Danki. He gets away. Dashes up. 6-2-3. He's still got a chance in this round. On Geki though. CEO basically turns it to a neutral contest. Who's gonna get that next hit? Danki has the corner. But the board escape from CEO and he gets the low crush! Into the 6-6C for the corner carry. Sets up the 2-1-4. Oh, Danki with a very dangerous jump, but doesn't get fully punished for it. Jump A. Won't kill. 6-6B. Okay. CEO with some safe pressure. Trying to make some room here. Heavy fog on the clock. But it won't matter because that's going to kill. And we are going to game 5 of the first set. What? He's this clutch? Game 5. Are we getting the reset? CEO in control. Ooh, 6-6B. That was not plus. No weather here. CEO takes the knockdown. Checks out. That was not plus again. Danki over a lot of 6-6Bs. Ooh, 4A. Frame trap. Good trade for CEO right there. Can't really keep the offense on Youmu. Missing the 3 jump 8A, that's very scary. Wow, a J6A. Throw is out there. Trade. Ooh. Backdash away for safety. Dio with the lead. Gets the jump 8 to punish that jump 8A. Ooh, I love the patience from both sides. Playing around each other's spacings very well here. So that's a 6B. Playing behind it. Nice snipe from Danki. Gets the knockdown. Throws the 2 card on Wake Up. Gets the punish on it, but it's gonna trade. That 2 card does not go away if you hit Okuu, which makes it very good. Even if you get a punish, you're probably gonna take damage. Ooh, punishing the fly up. 3 cost. That's not gonna be enough though. And CEO tries to hit buttons on Wake Up with the meaty J6A. Ends that. And tournament point yet again for our Youmu main from Costa Rica. Can he finish it this time? A trade there. CEO puts up on 2 and 4. Trying to approach with it. Ooh, the patience. Gets the fly down. Ooh, nice 2A from Danki. Challenging. Frame trap. Gets the J6A ender. CEO gets attacked to the mid screen. Jumps away from the 2. Oh wow, that J2A was so scary. Oh, but great crouch from Danki. Has a pretty solid HP lead here too. Counter J5A, but does not get the full confirm. That 6-6B is plus. Gets the frame trap, and CEO's down to his last legs. Can he pull off another clutch round win? He's done it so many times before, but this time it's do or die. Set point. Tournament point. Oh, does not get the air unblockable. Danki is in. Just needs one good confirm, or even just a hit. A backdash away, but Danki stays on top of him. He's holding on to the SOE. CEO just jumping away. Can't get the 3A too far. Gets the trade. Ooh, scary. You can't go for that anymore. His trades will kill with that little HP that CEO has. Air to air. Gets the poke out. Somehow CEO still hanging on. Oh, but the singular jab. But Danki can't hit confirm. Gets it this time. And that's the anti-air. Double hit. If that's going to do it. Tournament point. Danki, and that is the end of Soku Saturday 324. Youmu wins. Congrats. This week's champion is Danki. 3-2. Did pretty well. The only player to take a game off of Danki today. Actually, Dan did it. I forgot. Shout out to Dan. Dan also took a game off of him. Dan took 1 game. CEO took 2. Everyone else got washed. Theo had a really good run though. 2nd place is not easy in this tournament. Anyways, that's GG's. Congrats. Alright, so yeah, that's Danki winning. 2nd place CEO, 3rd place Sigets, 4th place Dan, 5th place Tai, Alrysc and Haha, and 7th place Tai, Frantium and Koizame. Alright, so before I end this off, got one last plug for Frosty Fausting's Vortex Gallery. This February, late January, February in Chicago, we are going to have an offline Hisoutensoku tournament. Collaborating with Vortex Gallery for the community tournaments at Frosty Fausting's. And you can see that logo in the 3rd row, 4th, that's this game right here. I don't know if you can read it because it's in Japanese, but yeah. Soku is gonna be there for like the 6th year in a row. We have not missed a Frosty since like 2020, and we're not stopping anytime soon. I want to see all y'all there. And if you want to room with the Soku players, you know, we got space. All right, now to end this off. We'll find a stream to host. Give me a second. Let's see if we can get... Hey man, you wanna watch Brazilian Grand Blue Fantasy Versus? I think we're watching Brazilian Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. We're gonna send you over to Zate FGC. AWT online event, silver event for South America. Ever seen South American Grand Blue? They got some pretty good players. Alright, we're gonna raid them. The raid message is Soku Squad. I will see you there. GG's.